Welcome everybody to our next session of Dice Demons, where we are going back into this next session from the last session, which it involved with our intrepid adventurers having faced off against the elusive and dangerous Duke Van Vamper, having defeated her along with her vicious cultist lackeys, as well as a very unnatural-looking bone devil. We are now also reminding ourselves, I just remember on the spot as well, that we had faced off against the other horseman, I believe it was. It was
Yes.
crazy.
We didn't fight him, but Pestilence was like, oh, by the way. Oh, no, not
It was
Pestilence. Fate's like, oh, by the way.
It was famine, yeah, it was famine.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
like, oh, by the way. You little scamps. You made me laugh, so you get to live. It's like,
You came across his statue, yes, and then he informed you about searching for his two sisters, War and Death, and he seemed to be very not so great on terms with his other brother, which was Pestilence, and to which you guys remember him as Sebastian. So, knowing this, you decide to go and look for Sebastian, where you decide to clear up some context about his family, as well as future events that may transpire. Where one of you managed to contact even Death herself, where Death got involved in the conversation, and she was very confused as to what was happening. But
maybe, just maybe, potentially, maybe became her right hand.
Yes.
Not right. Whoa, right hand.
Whoa, hey.
That's woo.
Maybe it became
Hey, look. We all know how it is when it comes to getting jobs. Fake it till you make it.
Shut the fuck your mouth. Jonathan, you shut up. You literally fucking sold your soul.
You just sold your soul.
Yeah, but I sold my soul to someone who's
Arguably, yours is worse, Emmy, because I at least can try and pull myself out.
Well, we'll put it this way: because you're using it as a form of a cleric, it's more of a divine sense rather than as a patron sense. But in whatever the case, you did make a deal with one of the horsemen, so we'll see where that goes.
Whatever.
Horseman, yeah, mind you.
Except that, yeah, nothing.
Don't forget, I didn't come out unscathed. I also got knowledge, not fun knowledge, but knowledge.
Yeah.
You did get
knowledge
that you did not tell us
Before
about.
we continue, I would actually like a quick reminder as well. Just I'm going over my notes. What did we do with the shield that we came across in one of the first rooms?
Didn't we break that shit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was it broken? Okay, all right, that's perfect. Right, because there's some extra notes where it's just like, oh, if it's still attacked, this happens. If it's broken, this happens. All right, we'll go on that path. All right, okay, cool. So, with all that in mind, and having finished up your discussion with Sebastian, and now that you're back within the elongated room here, you are back with Rhea, the paladin lady, but your two prisoners are gone.
Oh.
Well, air quotations prisoners, like the people you rescued from themselves.
Well, they fucked up. I guess. Okay.
It seems that during the commotion from the previous fight, they had seemed to have fled the scene.
Very valid.
Real quick, everyone check your inventories, make sure they didn't rob us.
You can make an investigation check, yes, 100%.
Yay! Oh, that's. I wish I was
hear
rolling
meowing.
that.
I
Let's
hear
see,
my
where-
slobby chops.
Oh, Slobby Chops is still there.
Ah, yes.
Slobby
My
chops.
+0. Let's go. We crit, baby. Woo!
Let's go!
All right.
First crit of the day, and it's the first fucking roll. This is not a good sign.
Damn.
From tracking the whereabouts of where they would have left, you can discern that they went down in the opposite direction of where you were originally going. So you guys came from the... I'm going to use your mini here for a second.
Yeah.
You went around this way, you're coming in. They went in the opposite direction. They went down that pathway. And then, if you wanted, you could follow it, but you can decipher that at a certain distance, the trail seems to be going off a little bit. And it seems that they've become, at some point, self-aware of their own trail and sort of like scampering themselves off. But you can make a pretty quick distinction that they've left the sewers, like they're above ground now, that they're no longer within the sewers.
Oh man.
I was gonna say.
One of them
because
jail.
I was gonna say because I'm pretty sure if my memory serves me correctly, that was the hallway that we saw the Hydra, so that's why I got concerned.
Let me check. Actually, I think it was.
I'm pretty sure it was. It was some hallway that had a bunch of rocks, and I'm pretty sure it was that one because that one has the biggest cluster.
It was, but now being on the opposite side, like having more of a clear vision of this hallway, you're a bit confused because you remember seeing that giant head having slithering through this very narrow hallway, and now being on the other side of that hallway, you've no idea where it could have gone. It's like there's like how, like what the fuck. But that is an issue for another time.
Yeah.
That's a
that is
future
a
us problem.
reminder. Yeah, that's also something that was brought up with Sebastian as well, about how the Hydra, I believe it was Famine's horse.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
or that was his steed. He's the rider.
wow.
But having all that collected, having now come back with slobber chops in your hand as well, and having a quick look around for your other people that were following you, with Rhea also readjusting from the battle, as well as like her cleaning off the blade and putting it back into her position. She walks over back into the room. I think Rhea was this one. She walks back in. You hear a
That's me.
very slight.
That's
That's you?
Nicholas. That's a Mr. Mercer.
Oh, there's the fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there she
There we
is.
go.
Yeah, she has the sword hold higher.
Why is she
Than
going
me.
spittle?
Higher. Wow. Great with words.
Shut your
such a word.
mouthy hole.
Good job, babe. Good job.
There we go. Okay. So she comes in here. You hear the slight sound of a blade cutting through a very tough, thick meat as well as bone, and with a
She's
quick
cutting
snap,
her head off.
you see her pull off the head of Duke of Dan Tamper as she walks out to the rest of you, and she exclaims, "Proof for our accomplishments."
Fair enough.
Fair, valid, understood.
Only a matter of time.
Who will actually be in front of her?
I guess I'll lead because I've been the frontliner the entire time.
I've been secondary frontliner.
Nicholas.
I'm a
Secondary is
She,
the key word.
she
Finger
offers
whittler.
you the head.
Alright, I'll just.
And her reasoning,
Hmm?
when you're meeting back up with the captain, this was your job. You lot took the quest. You should earn the reward.
What
You're
did
still
I-
getting a share, you know that, right?
That won't be necessary, but I truly, I thank you for your consideration. But no, by all means, continue.
No, we insist you have some. That way, no one knows anybody. We don't have a clean consciousness about it, without having to fret about, debts or whatnot. You are just as much of a part of this as we are.
For real, on God, no Captain Casey.
I may take some for my travels. This was
It was costly.
this was something I wished to discuss with you while we reached the surface, but since it was brought up, since we've completed our allocated task, and since I have finally reclaimed my honor within this fruitful endeavor, I wish to take my leave from Baulders Gate and report back to my superiors on what's happened here. From everything that I've seen, from everything that we faced, this is much greater than we expected.
You
Not
got
just
that right.
with what's been happening within the shadows of this city, but what's been happening down here. I will have to report this back immediately, but on the other side of that, you see that she kind of fiddles around with her hands a little bit. That could be a report I could send to mail, if you lot still require me.
Yeah, I wouldn't say no.
I
The
would
more the merrier.
definitely not say no. Considering there is some fuck shit about to go down.
Then, I thank you all, truly. From the bottom of my heart and from the blessing of my deeds. You are the greatest companions I've ever faced on such an endeavor. And one by one, she gives you all a hug.
Let's go.
Oh.
Oh.
Now then, I believe I'm parched for some ale back in this ramshackle tavern that you lot have been set up within Baldur's Gate. Shall we return?
Yes, please.
Yes.
I'm
With
done with
haste.
these sewers.
Please, I beg. I need
As-
Oleg. I want my Oleg.
I have
What?
business I must get to.
I
While she's
want
walking
my
away, would
Oleg.
anyone like to make a perception check?
Me.
Certainly.
Yes.
I love perception.
I'll let you all. I'll let you all make a perception check.
Oh, fuck.
Let me know when you want numbers.
If it's anything, if it's above a 14,
I got a 25, so yes.
Me and Emmy
Okay.
got a combined 13.
Correct.
Combined.
We're
Wow.
both monkeys.
yeah.
This
Fine.
is why
You are the dice
I
monkey.
see.
You are
Shut
the
up.
dice monkey.
So for the two low rolls, it's more like you heard like mumbling, or it's like maybe like she's just like like very like she's just repeating what she's saying, like that kind of thing. Like when you say something out loud and then you walk away, you kind of like repeat that one word, or it's like
Mhm.
like she's like just doing something like that. But
Yeah.
Elric, as she's passing by, you actually hear under her breath as like she's like seemingly unaware that she's saying this out loud to herself. It's like, I do miss the old.
I will be. There's just be a little grin on my face, and I'll keep on a trucking.
Oh, she likes Oleg.
Who doesn't?
He's Oleg.
He
Hey,
is
Heartless people.
best boy.
take me with y'all because I don't fucking know how to move.
You grab yourself.
Yeah, but I'm a monkey.
I got you. Don't worry.
DM got us. It's fine.
I gotta be
Of
careful
course,
before I send my
yeah.
guy to the Shadow Realm.
No, I
You've
dropped
done
myself
that.
in the wrong spot.
You've done that too many times, babe.
There we go. I'm free.
Yep, there we go.
Also, hi, John's mom.
Hi, John's mom.
Hello.
Well, shout out to John's mom who watches our episodes.
The best viewer, the best fan of We Love You So Much. Thank you so much.
Number one supporter, just the only one in the stands.
The only reason that we continue this campaign. Hell yeah, thank you so much.
Let's go.
How dare you? We both. Danny, if you stopped this out of nowhere like Flair did, I would track you down. I would find where you live.
I think we all would.
You'd be so disappointed. Like, where's the next episode?
Oh
Wait,
no,
what?
because
That would
Jonathan's
break my heart. No, unironically, I'd be so heartbroken.
because Jonathan has done that one too many times to us as well. 2 campaigns.
Shut
right?
up.
2?
Nothing. Yeah, but at least Light gave us like forewarning, like, hey, I'm starting to get a little burned out. Flair was just
Yeah.
like
Dropped
the
us.
next chapter of the session, next chapter of the adventure. I'm done, guys. By the way, maybe this will continue later, but not anytime soon.
Wait,
and that's
he
gonna
never
be
said
3+
that. No, he
years.
never said that we would continue it. He just said, "Yeah, I'm done," and just dropped it.
No, he did say perhaps one day the adventure will continue.
Did he? I
Yeah.
never heard that part. I just
Okay.
thought I just remember him like, "Alright, we're done. That's it. No more D&D." Fuck it.
While looking for a way out, stumble across one room where Slobber Chops was actually clawing at the door, in which
Slobber
Alia,
Chops.
as you're picking him up, you brush against the door and open it up, and within it you find 8 coffers,
What is that?
all of which
Coffers.
seem to be opened up.
What is that?
While making your way inside,
What is a coffer?
there
Think of it like a chest.
Coin box.
Oh,
yeah,
I
Yeah,
turned
coin
it
box.
not like that.
Nice. Let me in.
Rhea is going to keep some watch outside. But as the rest of you make your way in, you find a variation of different chests and coffers, all of which carry different variations of treasure. From that, you can accumulate that this must have been Van Camper's plans to combine all this treasure to bribe her way to become the new Grand Duke.
Oh,
Lovely.
that's a lot of money.
So much so that we're going to go through the list.
Oh,
So,
shit.
coffer
Money!
1.
Uh-oh.
And I need some people to take some notes as well alongside me.
Alright.
Can we get my
I'm-
pencils?
I
Take a
got it.
moment,
Don't
take your time,
worry.
take your
I'm
time.
ready.
I refuse to type this. I will have to write it.
Yeah, it's so
I'm
much
back.
better.
Help. I don't write shit down.
Alright.
I rely on them fuckers. My brain go brr.
I'm faster at typing, so.
Okay. Coffer 1 contains 30 electrum ingots,
Oh
Jesus
my god.
Christ.
which would
Oh my
count
God.
for 10 gold pieces each.
Damn.
That's
This
3,000. That's
belongs
300
to the
gold
Van
right there.
Camper family.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Let me know when you're finished.
I got it there. Quick question: in terms of the electrum ingots, are there any markings on them?
Very quick distinction as you're picking them up. No, there doesn't seem to be.
Beautiful.
For
Okay.
coffers 2, 3, and 4, they each contain 100 gold pieces belonging to the Van Camper family. So in total, 300 gold pieces.
Very 600 gold right there, just in terms of money and resources.
Coffer 5 contains 2 pieces of a broken ceremonial dagger stolen from Tiamat's hoard. A curved ivory blade bearing draconic runes that spell out the word Fang, along with a bone hilt wrapped in leather strips and studded with gemstones. I would like to have Alia make a Arcana check.
What was it called again? The
What?
ceremony dagger from what?
It is a ivory blade dagger from Tiamat's hoard.
Got it.
What, you don't want the non-magic user who's proficient in that to also roll?
And you can, yeah. Like anyone who's like very high in their proficiency in Arcana, I'd like you to make a roll whenever you see the dagger.
I ain't rolling it. I ain't rolling. I got -1, my
Emmy,
guy.
What did you get? Since you were asked first, it's only fair. Emmy, Alia,
You good?
someone home.
I think they might be muted.
No, she's not muted. She's there, I think. Or she just went AFK just suddenly. I hear myself echoing, so I think she went AFK. Son of a bitch.
Well, I rolled a 19.
A 19. All right, it's just a very quick observation. It's nothing too big.
Yeah.
It's nothing too crazy.
That'd be
you can
like, so you
just-
need to study with.
You can discern that a mending cantrip can actually repair this non-magical dagger into its whole eternity again, restoring it to its original value of 250 gold pieces.
Damn.
So it's broken, but you have the pieces. And if you use the mending cantrip, you can repair it back to its original state and have it, and you can then sell it if you wish for 250 gold pieces. So,
Definitely want
for
to know.
coffer 6 and 7, they each contain 100. What the fuck is that word? PP.
What?
What?
Is it
PP?
platinum? PP.
Yeah, that's platinum piece.
Oh my
All
god.
They each contain 100 platinum pieces belonging to the Van Thamper family. So 200 platinum pieces. Mother
Jesus.
of God!
We
How
are.
much money do we
rich.
got? How much money? Tell
Oh,
me.
Wait,
I
we're
had
not
to go
done.
pee.
We're not done. We're not
done.
done.
We got one more
No,
box.
update me because
Yeah.
I had to pee.
You could tell us that. You had to roll something, and I rolled for you.
Thank you.
And I succeeded.
I had to pee really bad. It was like sudden.
Okay.
for a quick
Okay. Hold
summary,
on.
You came across a dagger that was broken,
Okay.
and the magic users need to make an Arcana check, and they can discern that with a mending cantrip, you can repair this back to its original state, and then sell it for 250 gold pieces.
Jesus fucking Christ! In a cartoon.
I have to ask: are we using the normal exchange rate in D&D, like just in D&D Beyond, or?
I'd say the normal one, yeah.
Okay. Reason why I ask is because a single platinum piece is worth 10 gold.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is 2,000 gold in platinum
Yeah,
coins.
in those two
we're
boxes
fucking
alone.
rich, guys. Guys.
Yeah.
I
We'll
can
do that.
send money back to my family. Let's go, because I have one.
Hey, John.
Let's go.
Nicholas
No,
Wait,
is.
so-
Shut up. Nicholas
No
is
trust.
my
One
family.
platinum
We don't
piece.
have kids yet.
Wait, so from the description you read, one platinum piece is 10 gold pieces, right?
From what I saw in D&D Beyond, however, I'm not sure if the exchange rate is different in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, because you found 30. It says here from the description you have 30. Oh, this is Electrum. Sorry, this is Electrum. Sorry,
Electrum
my mistake.
coins?
No, that was the ingots. That was the ingots I was reading. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
No, never mind. That's my, fucking rock brain. Sorry.
All good.
So,
Pretty
final
standard for
coffin.
you.
Coffer 8 contains 20 azurite gemstones, which are 10 gold pieces each, stolen from Tiamat's hoard.
Lovely.
Love it.
So,
I'm concerned for those 2 items that are stolen from the horde.
Yeah, they didn't like it last time when we had their things.
well, it was 20, not 2.
Yeah. I see.
Alrighty.
Holy shit.
Do we
Alright.
have a total from what we've calculated?
I do. I actually
yeah,
have been.
non-conversions. I have non-conversions.
I
All
got.
right, go
All right. So in terms of just raw value, not counting all, just in terms of raw value from the items, from the first coffer we already have 300 gold. From
Oh.
2 to 4 we have another 300, so we're at 600 gold. The knife itself, if fixed, is another 250. so we're at 850. 2,000 in the 6 and 7, so we're at 2,800 or 2,850. And then the final one is another 200 gold. So we're at 3,050 gold in total with all of the coffers.
On top of the fact that you'll be getting your reward pretty soon from Captain Zodge.
And then on top of the money we stole from that one guy before he got murdered.
Yeah.
So that was, I think he offered 300, wasn't it? He offered a decent chunk. I know
Yeah,
that
he's
for a fact. I
He's
just
like,
remember.
here's this amount of money. Fuck off.
Oh, wait, I have that written down. Hold on.
Actually, wait, no, I might have that written down too. Let me go check my channel.
Yeah, there it is. Loan of 350. So 350
he
gold
gave
on
you
top
the
of that.
money?
So
We have the check. We just merely need to
The
cash it in.
receipts.
yeah, we got the money
We-
order. We have the money order.
merely- We procured it from his unconscious body.
Okay.
So
Okay.
3,400 gold total is what we have, including that, and then
Oh,
however much we get paid. So
I'm eating good tonight, boys. I can buy more magic items for the addiction.
gosh, yeah. That's if like you guys want to like split it evenly, or if it's like one player's like, I'm gonna pocket this.
I would like to split it
The only one
evenly.
who has the chance of possibly pulling it off is me, and no.
We're splitting.
On top of Rhea giving you the stink eye if you try it as well.
for real, for real.
You know, I got a +3 in sleight of hand. Believe in myself.
I
No.
mean, I got a +2. We want to Hail Mary this bitch.
See, all I gotta do is I got a short rest to get my key back so I can summon my astral head, and then I will get advantages on persuasion and deception.
What we can do is we can do two options. We can split evenly, or we can have the party box. So the party box it's just in the box, but anytime on a player's turn, if they're like shopping, they'll just take whatever they need from the box.
That would be a bad idea. That would not be a bad
I
idea.
vote
Yeah.
for the party box.
I vote
for the
Makes
party box,
things
except
easier.
I want to say, caveat. I want to take, because box 2 to 4 is just gold. I want to take one of the boxes and hand it to Rhea. At least that. And then we can share with her the other stuff from there.
I
Because
do
she
not
was-
disagree.
I was going to say, like, worst case scenario, because honestly, the platinum pieces is more than enough to pay us by itself. The rest of the shit is just extra add-ons. I was going to say, box
So-
2 to 4, that's 300 gold. We could just hand that to her, and then the rest of it's ours.
Well, okay. I have some aspirations that require me to be a little bit spendy, so let's not be too charitable.
We're keeping 6 and 7 with the platinum coins, John. There's 2 grand of gold in there.
Sorry. I need to double check how much something costs because I might need some gold. Don't mind me.
We have 100 platinum pieces in 2 different chests.
And I'm telling you, this might be expensive.
What's more expensive than 2,000 gold?
The issue is that it'd be roughly 2,000 gold is what I would need. So
Just
you
to
know-
make it clear, this isn't for what Sebastian offered you, was it?
No, that's just harpy toes.
Yeah,
That's waiting for me in like a day or two, maybe, possibly when we go back.
Possibly.
This is for the back of the brain that I need for later because oh boy, stuff will be happening.
Oh boy.
I will. In any case, at least one of the boxes, I would
Yeah.
say let's grab box 2. We'll give that to Rhea.
Let me go.
So,
cross
how much
off
are you giving her?
box 2?
What's up?
100 gold because
Yes.
that's
Alright.
what box 2 has.
At least 100 gold, because I know she was
So-
kind of adamant about not getting a reward, but she's still getting something.
You scoop in 100 gold pieces into a pouch and you walk her back to the door just to hand it to her. She looks at it. She doesn't like look into the pouch. She just takes it and she looks over to you and she thanks you for it. I want you to make a insight check when you're giving her the gold.
Alright.
Damn it, Ryan! It should have been me. It should have been me, not him.
It should have been you. That's real, by the way. That's not like a fucking abridged.
I know that is a real quote from the Yu-Gi-Oh anime.
I love
know.
it. Sorry, what'd you get, Nicholas? You get a 1.
That one, baby!
Yeah,
That
that
one,
one.
baby!
Can I roll on his behalf,
no,
please?
this is just
Nope.
for him. This is just for
This
him.
is-
We're over here. We're looking at the coffers.
So-
Big man's over here.
So with your wonderful insight, you hand her the gold and you give her a quick glance as she looks back to you as well, and you could swear in the back of your mind, it's like, oh, this greedy bitch, she wants more. How dare she? Like, she's giving me such a dirty look.
You're a dumbass.
I just gave her 100 gold, and why did she want more all of a sudden? And you're just walking away. And it's just like, damn, she just wanted more.
I mean,
Can I just hit him?
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Can I please just hit
bro,
him?
I'm,
I swear to
bro,
God,
I am.
Nicholas, I swear to God.
What? What are you gonna say, huh?
He
I'm
never
all
said
for it.
this.
I
This is
know.
just-
I'm
this
just,
is just
this is me telling Light. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear to God, man. We gave you one job, and this is what you do.
What?
You
Pay our
prick
fucking
fail.
party member?
I'm gonna walk over, Rhea, open her little pouch, and I'm gonna put 50 of my own gold in there.
I want you to make an insight check.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, I swear on my life.
At first,
Nat
okay,
one,
okay.
nat
At
one,
first,
nat one, nat.
she wants to decline it, and it's like, no, you don't have to. It's okay.
Oh
But
my
then-
God.
A 6.
A 6.
I really hope she passes.
Can
Dude,
I?
it's
Okay,
super
DM.
low.
I've known this person since she was a child. I was like
And
a
you can
second mother to her.
You can still
Something.
be an idiot when it comes to reading the room.
No, in general,
Something.
like, okay. For a lot of roles in the game, unless they're very specific or like very dangerous or like somewhat like personal related roles, like the roles are gonna be like very like adamant towards like the double digits. But in situations like this, where it's just like, casual roles, like, I do want to check this, they're not gonna be too high. The only reason I found it funny with Light's roll is because it's just like, this is such a low roll, but he got a 1. I was like, I gotta make this funny.
Yeah.
But for this one, I'll be honest, the roll was a 4. That's the one you need to make.
Jesus Christ, Jonathan.
That's why I was like, oh, I gotta
Wait,
make this
what?
funny.
I did not hear.
These
What
numbers
happened?
4.
That's why I was just like, oh, I gotta make this funny. But after this encounter, your character's gonna be cleared up. You're like, okay, no, wait, no, I had a different interpretation whatsoever.
Stupid
But
monkey.
That's hilarious.
no. But
Continue, DM. Sorry,
Al-
I had to
Alia-
cuss at him.
you immediately discern that she feels somewhat adamant on receiving the gold because she wants to give it back to you guys. But at the same time, there is this level of gratitude towards you all, where it's like, oh, they're kind enough to let me take some of the spoils of their earnings. And you can also deter as well that like she was like listening and watching like all of you like receive that gold, but she wasn't very like, what would be the word? She wasn't loathing over the fact it's like, oh, like they're like taking the gold like off themselves. I'm just going to give me 100. Like, no, that's not what she was thinking. Watching you having taken that gold, earning it from the bitch herself, like Duke Van Tamper, like sticking it to the man. She's like, hell yeah, like you fucking use that for whatever you need, like 100%. Like I'm proud. Like it's a sense of like I'm proud of you guys.
I'm gonna whisper in her ear. I said, I swear to God, you don't. I swear on my life, you spend that on anyone but yourself. I'm going to freaking fight you. I know I will lose.
The moment you lean in, she hugs you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Knows
that's
the cheat code already. How to disarm Alia? Just go for the hug immediately.
God motherfucking damn it. I swear to God, I know I'll lose the fight, but you better spend that on yourself.
That's what happens. That's what happens. The DM nerfed Alia. She can't resist the hugs anymore.
Hey, no, I'm
Knows the
death
secret.
cleric.
Hot
My
hot
demeanor
patch to get
changed.
fucked.
No, my
No.
demeanor changed. But fuck.
Wait, did we talk? No, wait. When do you get domain again? Domain's level 1 for clerics, right? It's not
Domain
2.
Yeah, it's domain. Domain is level 1. Domain is
Domain's
right
level
out the
1.
gate when
Yeah.
Domain's
It's
right out the
yeah,
gate.
You're grave. You're not death.
Yeah.
You poser. You poser.
Yeah,
You're
but,
grave.
but
Domain.
he said this, and I quote, my demeanor changed, and I was more solemn and understanding of the world around us. I can go back.
Yeah, but that
and
doesn't
clip
change
it.
your entire personality.
You can still be that and be grave domain. That's normal.
Nah,
You
I'm
realize the
sad.
patrons,
I'm
the deities
depressed
for
now.
That I've literally just been like, you could do Anubis, Hermes,
I'm-
Thanatos.
I'm-
That all works with grave.
I'm permanent depresso now. Sag.
His death is associated with sad and depression. Like, oh, rip to death from Sandman, I guess.
I
You
hug-
oh.
It
I'll
could be
hug
Hades.
Rhea
It could be
back.
Osiris. They
Yeah.
still have character.
I hug Rhea back. I says, "Swear to God,
But
spin on yourself."
the
this
reason
time
she
and
gives you the
finish.
hug is because of your words to her. Like she took as the words of like kindness of like, oh, she's looking out for me. Like she wants me to spend the gold on me. It's like she's so thoughtful, and
Yeah.
so she reciprocates with a hug and she thanks you for it.
Yeah, she knows.
And so as you're all finishing up from taking your spoils, your well-earned spoils, like holy fuck, that's a lot of money.
Funny.
You finally decide that you're gonna leave off within the sewers. Well, do you want to stay in the sewers and explore more, or do you want to leave?
I want to get the
Wait,
fuck
I mean,
out
the
of the
only-
sewers.
the
I
only-
have business. I must.
I was gonna
Ooh.
say, like, the only thing we can do is go back to where all those cultists were, but we're all like half
Yeah.
dead. So,
Heavy sleepers, aren't they, from all that fight?
yeah,
Yeah.
honestly,
Mhm.
Yeah.
they are snoozing. They got them
Makes
Tempur-Pedics.
you think. Yeah.
Makes you think they
Up,
might just be dead
up.
to someone that bone devil or something.
DM
Maybe.
hinting. DM hinting. DM hinting.
What? No.
What? Jingling keys? No, never.
So
Hey,
anyway, we're leaving
guys!
the sewers.
Hey
Plop,
guys.
plop, 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 plop.
Hey guys.
No,
Maybe.
we have. It is our mistake to make. Damn it, we are leaving.
No. Hey, hey guys.
Hey,
Did you
Oh,
ever
no.
notice?
Vote. Vote to
Vote.
kick.
No.
majority
Here we go.
rules.
Hey guys. Did you ever?
Majority rules.
No.
Let's go.
Shut up.
Doyle
Too late.
rules.
We've moved. We've moved. We're in the city map now.
Damn it.
Majority rules.
You pass it away. You're like, let's go. No, I'll be honest. I'll be fair. It's like it wasn't really nothing too much. Don't worry about it.
No
Don't worry about
shame.
it.
Don't make
It's
me
fine,
miss
it's
lore.
fine.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Legendary artifact. Legendary artifact just chilling in this fucking
What?
room.
There was Thunder Fury, Blessed
I
Light of the
would.
Windseeker in
Okay,
there.
listen. I'll actually be so fucking honest with you guys. I would never do that to you. Like, holy fuck. That is
That's
that
some
is a
shit
level
Flair
of
would have done.
trolling.
That Flair would have done that shit.
Oh, just have like a
Jonathan-
dangling legendary you use just missed. I
Oh
would
no,
never.
Flair would have
No.
never done that. Flair would have rarely given us comments, and my man's over here like,
Oh,
Flair would have barely given us comments. We'd have to like basically loot it off corpses or make it ourselves. And then Danny's over here. Yeah, we got a shop. Ask what you
have
want,
the
I got
fun-
you.
We have the fun homebrew
Hold
item
on.
shop.
you got
Jonathan?
funny skeleton man.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about fucking Robert.
Yeah,
You tell
true,
Robert,
true,
yo,
we
I-
have
yeah.
the
I was gonna- I
normal
was- yeah.
magical shop.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
have Robert like, yo, just tell me what you want. I'll get it for you. Give me like a day
Jonathan.
or so. Not even that sometimes.
I take it back. It
Oh.
wouldn't be Flair. It would be you. You would do the funny haha legendary in a room. And
I
wouldn't
can't
even.
deny it.
Yeah, you did it. You
Exactly.
did it twice. I swear to God, at least twice in our last campaign, you did it.
So
No, not
upon
twice.
your
Once.
travels, you make your way
Fucker.
back to the port side of where you first encountered with Captain Zodge.
Mhm.
Along that journey, let me just recount some stuff along here. Is there anything you want to do, like while you're traveling, just report back to Zodge?
I would like to cover the head so that I'm not walking around the middle of the street with a head.
Yeah, that is fair.
Smart move.
I completely spaced. Like, wait, I have the head.
I-
I have a pot and some clothing.
Can I recount what occurred with the fight with Miss Ven fuck shit to him?
Fantastic.
Yeah, okay.
I do that because I have shit memory.
Then why did? Okay.
I think she means like just real life explanation of remembering how the fight went.
Nah, I can't do that shit. You, I tell him she wanted to
DM,
do
hit her
fuck
with the
shit.
history check. Hit her with the history
Don't.
check.
Do it.
That'd be so
I'll-
funny though.
I'll
It'd
take
be
the history
so
check.
Funny.
My brain's bad. Damn, are you gonna do it to me?
I have that. Oh my god! I need to be abusing that more. Wait a minute. I forgot I have some items on my inventory.
Do you?
Oh, by the way, I put a photo in the D&D chat because it's a meme I went across while we were waiting for things to go through.
Did our DM die?
I think
No,
so.
I'm just reading some stuff.
Okay.
Paranic.
Well, in the meantime, while we're waiting on him, look at the meme in chat.
You are replaceable.
Right.
I know what that item is on the left too. It's just a punching bag.
Okay, so upon leaving the remnants of like the last bit of like the sewers, like going back like to the Van Tamper Villa itself, where now it's being overflown with just like variations of the Flaming Fist regiment, as they're arresting a lot of the occupants, a lot of the staff, like a lot of like the cultists that were disguising themselves as the bodyguards as they're being put away in carts. Some of them are lying dead. Like everything is just being torn into complete chaos. But during all this, uh, Alia, you feel Slobber Chops jump onto your back
Mhm.
and drop something into your hands.
I'm looking at my hands. What's up, kitty cat?
You see covered in like just cat mucus and like fucking saliva as you like
Yep.
brush it away.
As
It is a mysterious looking puzzle box.
uh-oh. Do I detect magic? Funny fingers.
Very funny magic, yes.
Can I roll Arcana?
You can, yes.
Oh no,
I
Slobbershops has given us
I
the
have a bad
demon
feeling
core.
about this.
I look at
I'm
Elric.
gonna send
Hey,
an image.
Elric,
Yeah,
you want to take a look at this with me?
sure. But quick question, Danny. I'm gonna send this in the chat. Does it
Okay.
look like this?
1 second.
No.
Oh.
Don't you fucking do that to me! You open the box.
The box. You opened
Opened
it.
it.
I
I
came.
came. I hate you.
I don't like that laugh.
Okay,
Yeah, it might be similar.
I'm
to this
rolling
one.
Arcana. 9. John, help me out here.
Actually,
One
it
second.
looks more like this.
Oh, it's that box. Okay.
John, help me out here.
I don't know what that box is, but it reminds me of something else. Only reason I'm saying, oh, it's that box.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
John, help.
Oh yeah.
My next guess was that the box looked like this. Oh, yeah, I'll help you. Oh yeah, I'll put my thinking
Oh
cap
my
on.
god.
Thanks,
Yeah.
because I got a 9. Assist, please.
My thinking cap says a 17.
So Alia, you only catch the surface remnants of magical aura from this peculiar looking little box, and from your descriptions, you feel like from where you found it and like from where Summer Chops were retrieved from the sewers, more than likely this is some demonic form of magical essence. Uh Elric,
Mhm.
as you're going through this detection, you find something a little more unsettling. There's some sense of familiarity to it,
Uh-oh.
almost like there's like something that's linked to it.
Huh.
But while all of you are investigating this little box, Rhea actually turns around and looks at it. As she calmly walks over to you all, she asks if she can have a look at it and see what it might be.
Yeah.
She examines it for a moment, like she's flipping it around, like she casts something with her 2 fingers, which is a form of like detection.
Mhm.
As she retreats her fingers, this box. No, it can't be.
Panic.
Davius Creek is infernal puzzle.
No, 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 no.
If what? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it here?
I don't fucking know.
What's the deal with this puzzle box? What's it about?
Why we have box?
She looks at you terrified.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
It
Not
is
again.
the reason El Turiel fell.
Well,
Ah,
we kind of know what's happening here.
does that happen when you solve it, or if you don't solve it?
Luckily for us, only demonic hands can solve the box. However, if it's here within the city, there was a very likely chance that they would have. It's nothing to discuss now. What's done is
Yes.
done. We prevented the unrepairable.
Lord Nicholas, you are not to touch this box.
As a
What
matter
box?
of fact, I recommend that we take this box to Candlekeep for further investigation. There is a lady that I've known of during my travels. She would have helped me a lot with many of my studies when it came to infernal knowledge or the ways of demons and devils alike. Her name is Silvira Saviscus. She's a researcher within Candlekeep. Are you lot aware of Candlekeep?
Mm,
You're asking the
I don't know,
wrong
DM,
person.
am I?
You can all make
History?
If you want, yeah, you can all make a history check. Yeah.
I'll go for it. Fuck it. I ain't got nothing to lose. 11.
Players, though, are you aware of Candlekeep?
No.
Oh, okay.
I got a 15.
All right, that's fair.
I got an 11.
That's fair.
Oh,
Am I
yeah.
well in insight?
I also grabbed myself a
history.
drink.
History,
No
sorry.
worries.
Hold. A 4.
Get new dice. My God.
I don't fucking know what's happening.
It's an online
I,
dice.
I roll hot on the non-combat session.
Hell
course.
yeah.
Ooh, yay.
Okay, don't say that
What?
because there might be combat. You never know with Danny.
So, Elric,
Duh.
you recount, and also, who else got the 11?
I did.
Okay, so you two.
Wow.
You both recount because this is like surface level knowledge. Like this is like if you roll a 10 or above, right? So
Yeah.
surface level nods first. Candlekeep is a location of basically the smartest people in the world come here, and they
Ah.
do a shit ton of research for everything and anything. So whether it's the likes of locations or politics or remnants in history or items or events that transpired in past like, wars or all that such or music or anything, they've researched it, they've studied it, they've discussed it, they've documented it. This is the one place you go to for your next stop of information for anything. And Elric,
Duh.
you know that in order to actually go to Candlekeep, you need to offer them something that they've never had before.
Uh-huh.
So if you wanted entrance to Candlekeep of their endless knowledge, you need to give them something that you believe they don't own. And it
Me.
has to be something of knowledge or
Oh, damn.
obtainable or something new, essentially.
Okay.
So oftentimes people like bards would create their own original songs and document that into sheets of sheets of music and then hand that to them and then that works. Others would they'd give recounts of like paladins would give recounts of like fights or transactions like between documents of like, oh, I've been to this one particular battle before and this is actually how it went. Like your documents are wrong, and then use that.
Oh, okay.
So any new information or any new lore or any new of anything will give you access to Candlekeep. And Rhea believes, yeah,
I think
one,
we got access to it.
yeah, we got our ticket in. And she believes that our access to Candlekeep could actually help us with discerning what happened with El Terrell and maybe how we can bring it back from hell.
Mhm.
But that discussion is for another while as you make your way back to Captain Zodge.
Let's go.
So with Captain Zodge, you make your way back onto the big ruffling boat with a couple of flaming fists, just like mind their own kind of like ordeals. Like some of them are just like chatting away, like on the sides of the docks. They see you all coming up. You make your way up into his little cabin as you knock on the door. Whoever it is that's at the front, Captain Zodge opens it widely and sees you welcome back. Oh, it's fucking time it took you all this lot. Come on in, come on in. As he sits back onto his chair, kicks one leg up at the desk, and pulls out one of the drawers with a big box. Now then, how did it all go? Did we get?
I'm just gonna remove the head from the little bag I made.
I'll be sure to use that beauty from your wall. Thank you very much. You actually all notice that Rhea's not with you during this transaction.
That's fine. I would say I don't think she really wants to be around Flaming Fists at the moment. I don't want to fucking be here.
Now then, for your payment. But before I supply it, can you remind me what was our specific deal exactly? It has been, a couple of days since you've accomplished this task.
I fucking knew it. No, wait. This is
An opportunity.
Maybe.
that 3, but this is a Nicholas question.
Huh?
Hey, it is, what was the original agreement? What was the original agreement, Nicholas?
That's a good question. I don't think I wrote that down.
I swear to. I'm gonna fucking.
Why did you fucking write it down? Where are your fucking notes?
I can't. Mine. Okay, wanna know what my very first note is then?
Fuck.
Fabius and the Dead 3.
Yep.
You started writing notes that far?
Well, the next one after was Bathhouse Secret Door 7 blocks away.
And we still can't remember the guy who died in the tower.
Yeah, I'm very sad. I don't have that written.
I'm pretty sure. Fuck, I don't remember what he offered us.
Well, this is an opportunity.
Wait, what the hell is
Wait.
this?
Metagaming wasn't it like 300 or something? 300 gold?
What do you mean metagaming? That's just what you think. Just say that.
We're trying to figure out how much it was offered. That's
I
what
think
we
it
want to
was,
know.
Was it 300 gold?
Like if I remember,
Do you see that tool?
Yeah. Fuck it.
man.
Why not?
Wait.
Ooh,
Wait.
Nicholas. He speaks.
I think it might have just been the exact same amount of money that Amaric offered us. Because it's a decent chunk of change. However, he was basically trying to buy us out of our contract.
Mhm.
So fair to assume, because I'm looking through my notes, I don't have it down. However, fair to assume that he was offering us roughly the same, if not a little bit more. You know what I mean? So
Not 3.
350. I'd say 350 is a safe bet.
I say 300. I think it was 350.
He starts
Gold.
scratching his beard, like, oh, you know, I really should be documenting this kind of stuff. But I'll be completely honest with you, I didn't really expect any of you to survive the journey. But so color me impressed, so to speak. But before I can hand you back this gold, I am going to need the badges back. That was part of the agreement as we had for this contract.
I do remember that, and I'll hand over my badge.
Thank you very much.
I
Yep.
yeet the badge.
Give you the badge back
He catches it. Thank you very much.
and mine back.
Thank you very much. Now then, and he takes out a key, opens up the box. Let's see. Well, because you brought back the actual fucking head of Duke Van Tamper, I think I might throw a little bit of a bonus. And he hands you all 400 gold pieces.
We'll toss that in the party box.
Box.
The funny box.
Now then, I believe that is our business contract. What is the blasted word? Finished. Fuck it. I'm not great when it comes to vocabulary. But if you're ever in need for any more quests or missions or any of the likes, you know where to find me. There's always some nasty folk in this city looking for their head off their shoulders.
Understood.
We'll keep that in mind.
Very good. Until then, I got some really annoying paperwork to go back to. This whole business what's been happening with the Van Tampa Villa and how a lot of them got arrested. Actually, this might help you with the paperwork. Can you recount to me what exactly happened with Tavius Creek?
Fuck.
Or if you came across him at all.
We never came across him.
All right, let me document that. Thank you very much. Well, seems like I have a new contract up if you're wishing to take it.
I look at
out of
Elric.
character. Light. You know what you're doing, right?
What?
When you said we didn't run into him,
We ran
he
into
was
him,
one of
didn't
our
we?
prisoners. He was the one bound by the
Fuck.
shield,
Oh wait, didn't?
and he escaped.
Yeah. Okay, now I remember. Yeah, no, I didn't know what I was doing.
Alrighty, time to rectify this mistake.
Yes, sorry
I'll
about
speak
that.
up. No, I say apologies. Nicholas here is mistaken. We did run into him. He was
Did we?
trapped inside the basement.
He's trapped, you say?
In a sense.
That doesn't really account with what we had in the reports. It says Hugh is working along with the Van Tamper herself.
Okay, metagaming.
Well, he was, but there was extra circumstances that would only be more of a mountain of paperwork for you to deal with. Just know
John,
that he
metagaming.
was there. Okay.
All
What's
right,
it
You
be?
say my character's name.
He takes around some broken glasses and puts them on. It's like, oh, fucking more paperwork. All right.
Wasn't
Starts writing that down.
hold on. Wasn't he like bound there or by something, if memory serving?
Yeah, he was bound by the shield. John reminded me,
Yes.
which I actually
He stops writing. The shield.
We were
The
not in
shield.
character.
I mean, I was gonna tell him that anyway. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
yeah.
Okay.
The
Sure.
shield
Shield,
of
the
the
shield.
hidden lord, you say?
Well, we never said that part.
I know. I know. Those you're discussing was obvious, and a particular shield, it's not just any ordinary shield. That I'm aware of. I suppose his glasses down. Fabius, he was a cook like the rest of them. I mean, more of a few bolts loose of the old fucking naggin and the gears, you know how they work. He was more obsessed with this item of sorts. Believed that it contains this devil beyond devils, so to speak, a leader of one of the rings. But if you happen to come across it, be sure to retrieve it for us, and we'll give you a hefty price for it.
Noted. Though, do be warned, he did escape us during all the
No,
commotion with Van Thampa. So he's
not
somewhere in Baldur's Gate.
not a problem, not a problem. Our crew will find him eventually. He's just a little shriveled old man. He can't do jack shit without a shield. But he might do some fair damage if he finds his box. If you know what that is by any chance.
I'm sorry, a box?
Something like an infernal box or some shite.
We'll keep an eye out.
Noted. As he puts that in his documents. Well, fucking more paperwork, I swear. Now.
Up.
Yes, you were saying?
Oh, I was about to say, apologies for the paperwork we're causing.
Oh, believe me, I've had worse ones. In the last week, there was some other gossin that tried to jump off into the river, and his mom had to fucking pull him out by the collar, only for him to jump again. Because God forbid that he had to go to his rotten school for the 6th time in a row. But all that sorted. Any more contracts you'd like to take before you head out, or is this our meeting adjourned?
Meeting
I
adjourned
got big
is fine.
words.
Yeah.
This will be meeting adjourned, boss.
Understood, boys. All right. I'll hope to be seeing you soon, either just as yourselves and not behind shackles. Good luck to you.
And to you.
What, ma?
As you all leave, while the door closes behind you, you meet back up with Rhea.
Yes, you
As
did.
she asks you, "So, how'd it go?"
All
It
things
was-
considered, pretty well.
It went.
Yeah, it did go. We got a decent payment. However, I'm gonna lean close to Rhea. In comparison to what we got from that fucking sewer, this ain't shit.
I would imagine so. Zodge has been known to be quite steep with his payments, especially with orders such as this. Now then, I don't know about the rest of you, but the day is still young, and frankly, I am quite parched.
Let's go see Oleg. Remia.
Let's go.
Lead on,
Forward.
as she follows the rest of you all the way back to the headquarters. But before we head there, is there anything you'd like to do?
Hmm.
No. No. We do.
Nope, all good.
No, everything I would need to do at the town happens after we talk to Mr. R.
All right, back at the tavern.
I need to check on the progress of all of their instruments.
They have them. They already
Yeah.
performed
Did we get
once.
them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We already did that.
Finished
We
the
already did
aesthetic
all of that.
quest. We have to do the other quests.
Oh, don't we have to make the comfy beds?
And help the bar, and if we want to help the tiefling lady who was with the children situation get out of the death sentence. That's also a
I
thing we
need
can
to
do.
speak to tiefling lady who fucked me. I can't remember her name.
Oh,
She has a name.
yeah,
remember her name.
Al. My God.
Help. What's her
Tiefling lady
name?
who fucked me. That's a one
You
that's a
can't
one night stand
even
if anything.
remember the
I'll
name
get
of
the
lady.
name.
I
My
think
goodness.
I have her
Wow.
name.
I can't remember her name.
Can you
Tarina.
imagine?
Is it Tarina?
It's the arena.
I need
I
to talk
think
to
it might be,
Tarina.
yeah. I don't think she's at this tavern.
I'm gonna talk to Mr. Ark and see if he can summon her.
She was at the tavern where you guys were attacked by the group of bandits who originally burned down your town.
Yeah.
Ah,
That was the Elf Song Tavern. That was where we met Serena.
Hmm.
That's also where she fucking annihilated somebody and sent them to the fucking hell. directly.
The Shadow
Yeah.
Realm.
I'm gonna talk to Robert and see if he can summon her here.
Okay.
I need my demon lady.
So while you're heading up to Mr. R, what's everybody else doing?
I was also gonna be heading out to Mr. R. I have business. I do business with people, but I'll do
Now-
that after Alia.
Depending on the answer to this question, it was in regards to the items we can request from him.
Yes.
What was our upper limit again in terms of like the rarities?
I believe rare was the highest.
Got it.
And then that also is the one that takes the longest as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you can just request like weird things like me and get harpy toes.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe
Harpy toes.
probably. I placed my order. Damn it. He
I
knows
haven't
about
got
it.
goddamn. Where is he actually? Mr. Red.
All I
That's what
see
it's
is
called.
waiting on
Waiting
GM.
waiting on GM. We haven't been moved.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, we've been
Oh my god,
sitting
I'm
here this whole time.
so sorry. Oh my god.
Oh, it's
That's
good.
okay.
We're
I've
all,
been
we were
scrolling through
literally
my
figuring it out.
notes, so
Yeah,
it's
we're
all
just
good.
figuring out where we're going to be going. But yeah, thanks to that answer, I know exactly what I'm going to request of him now that we have some money.
No, you're gonna get flame
Take me
tongue,
to
big
Mr.
man.
I'm going to do the
guys
funny that I
purchased
talked to you about the
Mr.
other day.
Item, actually.
Oh god.
Mr. R man.
Oh, I
One
will
moment,
do
let
my. Let me move myself away from his office because one-on-one time
Hmm.
is cool.
Need to pull out his figure. Where is he? Ah, there he is. Now. And so while you guys are up there having a discussion with him, we'll go back downstairs.
I'll be right back. I gotta pee. So you can do Nicholas's thing.
No worries. So, Nicholas, what would you like to do?
Let's see. 1 second.
Yeah, take your time. It's all right.
Sorry, I was just double checking something to make sure I didn't request the wrong thing. Okay, that's what it was. All right, perfect. So I wanted to go up to Mr. Robert. I'm going to be requesting some items from him.
All
At
right.
least
So you go with the
I
rest
need
of the group.
Yeah, I'm going with the rest of the group. I'm going with everybody else, and I'm gonna be requesting some possibly very expensive items.
I will say before you head up, you're actually greeted by Oleg.
Ole,
Oleg, that's this.
Oleg!
My apologies.
my man,
Friends, you made it back.
my man.
Can you
Are
give
you
Oleg a
okay?
hug?
Well,
You're
we're
upstairs.
alive.
I said, I don't mean to intrude. It's okay if I can give you a hug.
Absolutely. Get over here, big man.
He gives you the biggest hug, and it's weirdly enough for someone of his physique and size and absolute brute force, he gives you the biggest, softest hug.
Let's go.
Can I give him a hug too?
You're upstairs. Do you want to come down instead?
Yes, let me down
Yelling
the
at the
stairs.
DM to drag me down the ground.
Okay, I'll bring you downstairs. All right, give me a moment.
I'm gonna go back down the stairs, hug and give Oleg a kiss on the cheek, and then go back up.
So you heard Oleg downstairs and you came running. It's like, hold on, Mr. Red, I'm sorry.
Hop, hop, hop.
Make her make an acrobatics check running down the stairs.
That's
Oh my
hilarious.
God.
That's a great idea.
Do it.
And do you want to do it?
Fuck it.
Do it for the
All right,
funny.
make an acrobatics check.
Do it for the
14.
funny. Fuck.
You front flip down the stairs, you kick off the wall, and you parkour slide off the railing as you are majestically making your way towards Mr. Red, and you leap into his arms.
Mr. Oleg!
Oh, sorry, Mr. Oleg.
Oleg! I give him a
Mr.
big
R
kiss
would
on
have
the
shat
cheek.
himself.
It's like as soon as you jump into his arms, it's like he's taken aback a bit before like he embraces you. He's like, oh my friend, where's Ulrich? Is he
He's
okay?
upstairs. I yell, Oleg!
Do you want to come down? Oh wait, no, is he here? Oh, he's on
Yeah,
purpose.
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh,
I'm here. Yeah, sure. I will come down.
Are you gonna come down the funny way, or are you gonna
I
come down
can't move
calmly?
myself, but I will come down in spirit.
Where is your character actually?
In Mr. R's office.
Are you gonna come down the funny way, John?
Wait, why is he
I'm a-
still here?
I'm a normal person. I could just come down really
Waiting on
fast.
GM.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was hoping Emmy would fail.
Fuck off.
Same here. I'm gonna be real.
I wanted
Oh, there he is.
her to experience the Peter Griffin treatment whenever he falls down the stairs.
The
No.
Family Guy death pose, classic.
I mean, a
No.
classic. No, there you go.
I'm not Yamchaing me. Fuck off.
Oh no, Yamcha got Yamcha'd.
Wait, does that mean enemies are Yamcha?
I don't know. Who is the Yamcha of the group? That's a great
I
question.
guess it would be you only because of your fighting style.
Yeah, but I feel like I do the hurting more than Yamcha does.
Yeah, you do more. You were
You're
like,
Yamcha by
I would say
proxy.
he's only Yamcha because of the fighting style. Beyond that, in terms of just everything else, he'd probably be more closer to like Tien.
Yeah, I'm okay with being Triclops.
Alright.
I'm okay with that.
If we're
So-
comparing ourselves to Dragon Ball characters, who the fuck am I?
From coming back to Oleg,
Oh, I know
when
who
you
I am.
jump into his arms, it's like, oh, well, do you give him a hug?
Yes. I give him kiss on cheek.
Do you give him a hug, Elwood?
Of course.
And he hugs you back. So he gives you both like big open-armed hugs. Like, I missed you guys so much. I made some extra soup in case you got hungry on your way. Oh, hello, miss. Oh, I'm sorry. It's good to see you again. Raya, wasn't it, Raya? I'm sorry I forgot your name wrong. That's very rude of me. She just nods her head with a smile on her face. It's quite all right, my friend.
Can I go up
If any-
behind Rhea and push her into Oleg?
Force the hug. Wow.
Roll stealth.
Yeah, you gotta sneak up on her.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
See if she's
yeah.
distracted with the Oleg.
Fuck you, 20!
Composite 20, let's
Composite,
go!
specify.
You
That's gnarly.
push her in a way that you didn't expect because her guard was down. You shove her up like near her shoulders to where she stumbles forward a little bit. Oleg notices that she stumbles and immediately catches her, but he stumbles her in a way to where she falls into her back and he catches her gracefully, like just against her back. As he looks down at her and just like, Miss Ryder, are you okay? As she just looks up at him. I'm sorry. Yeah, I seem to stumble for a bit. Thank you. May I? Of course. He just lets her stand back and roll 2 feet.
Hug! 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 Hug!
I didn't know what happened. And then she turns around and sees you.
Hug him, bitch!
She draws her sword.
Yahoo. Yahoo.
Oh.
Give him a hug, Rhea. Come on. I know you want
But,
to hug Big Green Man. Come on.
Big man.
Oleg puts a hand on her shoulder. It's like, you were saying you wanted a drink, miss. Well, if you want, I can get you the finest honey mead I have here. Within this, it's a special recipe in my mind. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's not my recipe. It's my mother's. But it's a family recipe I wanted to pass down if you wanted to give it a try. My friends, she really like it, don't you guys?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
In fact, get me a mug right now, boss.
Of course. As he rushed into the back. Actually, no, he rushed in here in the bar. As he's just like serving up all these different drinks.
I look
Takes
at
him a couple
Rhea.
minutes. Yeah, go ahead.
You can't raise your sword at me. I know you wanted to hug Big Green Man.
She just like casually walks up to you. Never shove me again. That was rude.
You wanted to hug Big Green Man.
And I would have done so anyway. You didn't have to shove me.
No, you wouldn't have. You would have stood there.
Let me
I know you-
walk over. I can't move, but I will spiritually walk over. Let her do things at her own pace.
No!
We're all a little bit different.
I'm gonna push you.
You can try.
I'm gonna push you down the stairs.
We are on the first floor.
There's a
She-
basement.
Makes her way over and like looking for one of the drinks. And so she's the first one to take one of the cups as Oleg is just kind of like playing with his hands. He's like playfully waiting. He's like, I hope you like it, miss. As she takes the first sip, her eyes light up and she downs the whole thing in one gulp and knocking it back and slams the metal cup on the table. By the gods. Thanks. Are you sure you didn't use magic for this drink? Well, you notice that Oleg is starting to blush. He's like, I just used what my mom taught me, miss. I made sure to follow the recipe as accurately as possible. It's like, can I pay you for another? Of course, it's only a couple of copper pieces. A couple of pieces? For this drink? Yes, miss. And then she just slams down 5 gold on the table. Like, miss, wait. Bring me 10.
Oh god.
Oh. Will do, miss.
It's gonna be an interesting
I'm-
night.
Shit.
As he rushes off to the barrels, and he hands you the rest of you guys your drinks as well. You're enjoying the evening itself.
I'm
not-
gonna look at Ray and say, do I need to keep you in check since you're drinking this much?
As you're saying this, she's knocking back one of the drinks and places down the table. Oh no, don't worry, these aren't alcoholic. It'll be fine.
It's
Alright.
weed, my dear. There is
It's
content.
honey wine.
Is there? As she looks
Yes.
back into the cup.
Yes.
I don't taste it.
Oh god.
That's how. It
Oh,
gets
here we go.
Oh, like my
Alright.
friend, is there alcohol in this drink? It's like, oh well, not too much. It's just a little starter drink. It's more of a to ease somebody in if they're not really crazy about like the hard stuff or spirits or cider or the likes. But with this special drink, I like to make it for people for sort of a relaxing drink. It's something to enjoy yourself for the evening. It's the kind of drink you'd enjoy while reading a nice book by a candlefire, or if you're chatting away with a friend, or receiving a nice warm hug from, a long friend that you haven't seen in a while. But it's a good drink. It's a good drink, is what I meant to say.
Aw.
I say, of course, all right. Perhaps I'll sit
Question
down for a
then.
bit and maybe just ask.
Yeah,
for
I was gonna say, have you ever like drank like this before?
Tereya.
Yeah.
On the occasion, though, anything that we would have back in the barracks was mostly just very hard spirits.
Fair enough.
Considering the things that we've had to see in the battlefield, it was a lot.
You needed a palate cleanser, essentially.
Yeah, something like that. Helps you build
Fair.
tolerance. But
Yeah.
with this, alcohol be damned. This drink in general is it's marvelous. It's magical. I refuse to
Indeed.
believe this was made just with ordinary ingredients. As you see, Oleg is just blushing in the back as he's making more drinks.
Well, of course it's made with ordinary ingredients. It's not the ingredients that make the drink amazing, it's the person making it.
Oleg looks at you and he gives you a wink, like, thank you.
Like, hit him with a thumbs up while I take a swig.
I'll go up to Mr. R-Man.
Okay.
I shall also follow.
Okay.
I'll finish up my drink and I'll follow later. I'll let them do their thing first while I hang out with Rhea.
Nice.
No worries.
I must discuss important matters with Mr. R-Man.
Well,
I cannot get up the stairs.
Skill
I'm
issue.
helping you. Don't worry.
I'm helping you up, don't worry.
Well,
Emmy
you're,
already
you're a
needs
little
assistance.
drunk, a little stumbly. It's all right.
I haven't had a drink yet.
You're drunk.
Eh.
It's okay. You're a little stumbly.
It's
That's what a drunk says. I'm
What
not
the fuck
drunk.
your mouth.
I haven't had anything.
so you both make your way to Mr. R.
Mr. R-Man!
Oh, my friends, it's good to see you back in one piece. How went the mission with the Van Tampers?
She dead.
Oh, wow, I would have expected. Ah, goodness. And,
did. I'm a cleric now too. I'm having fun.
really?
Yeah, I'm a
It takes
sorcerer, a
time.
cleric, and bard. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Quite the jack of all trades, I must say. That is, that's quite impressive.
So,
Um,
recap. Look at Ulrich.
Oh, I have
Okay.
to be the recap. Okay.
Now, can you tell him the tea with the Skelly Boy and the death and the concepts that we passed
So, like I said, I'll be the recap.
instead of the
I know. I
Possibly
No,
when you got
you-
your
you
worldly
give
things and
everything,
the concepts.
Yeah.
And
he
Mr. R
leans over
sees
the
me
table
and
like,
goes nuts.
I'm going to have to ask Oleg to fix me up a very strong drink with this information. That is... Wow.
Yeah, we've
Hey,
touched the
At least
realm
we
of
have two of them
concepts.
on our sides, at least.
We've touched the realm of concepts.
Indeed. So, do you tell him everything?
Yes.
Not everything. No. I lay some things out because I gotta talk to them about some things later. It's all good.
What information do you not disclose?
What Kali told me.
Alright.
I tell him what Death Lady told me, and now I am Death Lady follower.
Sir, yeah, there you go. There you go, follower.
Okay, this is it's extraordinary, I'd have to say, but at the same time, it's somewhat terrifying. I'm guessing you're asking me this information to see if I have any whereabouts of these concepts running around.
No, I just wanted to update you because that's the fuck shit going on. And I need you to find me a what the fuck is her name?
What?
Tiefling man! Tiefling lady!
Oh, yeah.
You already
Ah,
forgot her name.
sure.
You already forgot her name.
Help!
I have it here in the book. Give me a
I
second.
have it here. Isn't it Tarina?
Tarina.
I need you to yeet me a Tarina. I kind of need her for a thing. I put box down on counter and I said, I need her to look at this box thingy.
Yo,
Whoa. We already have someone looking at that box.
I'm having her look as well. I owe her a favor. Unfortunately.
That's a very big favor.
You forget what she did?
And you already paid for that.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
may I have a look at the box, dear?
You can look at the box.
He picks it up and kind of like examines it around. Seen scriptures of this before, but I didn't know if documents. You're looking for Tarina to examine it or open
Yeah, no.
it?
No, not open it.
No.
I don't want her to open it. I don't want her to open it. I just want her to look at it.
My dear, I will tell you now that Tarina is not the most knowledgeable when it comes to
Fuck.
demonic items, I would say.
But,
History is
Alia.
one thing. Okay,
but
something
she
such
can
as this.
But she can yeet people to the fucking
I'm
9
looking at
circles
Alia.
of death.
Are you assuming that just because she's a tiefling, she knows
No.
about infernal stuff?
No, she said something.
It's a fair point, but there's. Allow me to
Those are-
explain this from our perspective as humans. Imagine if an elf came to you all, and they handed you an artifact that was designed by a very specific mage far from the north of the mountains, which you may or may not have heard of, and that it's simply a lantern. And all you are aware of is that this elf has told you that this lantern is magical, and that because it was made by a human, that every human would know about it. You would know from surface knowledge that it is powerful, but you may not know the properties or who made it or how it was constructed and etc. etc. Tarina, from my experiences and from my history and eccentric activities with her, she
Yeah.
would have what would be the word? She's dabbled with demonic lineage before, but
Well, she can
with
send people
this-
to fucking hell, so I don't know. I thought she'd know something.
she may have leads on people who may know, is
Yeah.
where I'm getting at. Though that would require some, well, communication with her at first, but at the moment I haven't seen her in a while, in a few days. A lot of us think that she left the city, though she often does that and she comes back with whatever requirements she may need from the city itself, but I will report back to you if I do find her, though other than that, I'm not sure what I can do with the box itself.
We have somebody else looking at it. I just wanted to know if she knew anything about it. Because
We have someone who can look at it. Raya said that we can find someone who can. She has someone she trusts with it.
Yeah.
May I? Hey, you don't have to if you don't wish to. Being kept in the loop can help with our headquarters and help within the citizens of Baldur's Gate.
Mhm.
Is this a person in Baldur's Gate that we can disclose this with?
Sadly, no. It would be a bit of a journey, but Raya says that they're extremely knowledgeable about it.
Knowledgeable. She doesn't mean to travel to Candlekeep, does she?
She does, and with this, she believes we could get in.
Oh, that's actually quite a clever move, I must say. Okay. As smart as it is to go to Candlekeep and request some knowledge on this particular item, my advice to you, and to your friend downstairs, don't stay too long. And this isn't for or because the spies and danger and all that aloof. There is always going to be that aloof within the city and outside the city because we're dealing with dark demonic magic and curses and cults and all that such. But they're just all nerds. I swear, you can't hold a conversation with any of them.
They think and they believe that they're smarter than anybody else. It's just infuriating. So I would say save yourself the headache, get in there, research what you need, and then just leave. And get a nice long drink. Because it's going to be a very long day for you all.
Fair and valid. I have one very odd request.
Of course.
Do you know anybody who could procure me a black dress?
A black
Tailor?
dress?
Yes. A tailor, but I also need a tailor who can do some funny thingy wiggler stuff to the dress.
Well,
That's a specialized skill set.
yes. Miss Lillian down the street is one of our tailors. She can help you fashion the dress if she maybe already has a black dress. As for, I believe you're looking to enchant the dress?
Kind of, yes.
If you retrieve the dress to me, I can send it to someone of enchantment skills. It will take a couple of days to find out the details of what exactly it is that you wish for it to be enchanted with.
Do you want the tea on what I want this dress enchanted?
Go ahead.
No! Here we go. Mom, bugger off. I'm D&Ding.
Uh-huh.
Is that your mom?
Yes, that's my mother.
Hi,
You
Mom.
motherfucker.
Mom, come here.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
That's my mother. So, as I told you, I am a follower of the concept of death. Because we're in
Yes.
concepts now, and I still don't
She
know.
has
how
a name.
to-
How do you... Okay.
I don't have my notes on this computer!
And?
Quite
When?
all right, my dear.
Womp
What were you
womp.
saying?
So, I want to enchant the dress with the ability to kind of communicate with her. I'd have to talk to her about how to specifically do that. Because she can just summon me at any point. I don't think that's cool.
Slow down, slow down. You wish to communicate with the divine concept of death.
Yeah,
Well, you don't need an enchantment for that, my dear.
I see.
If what you say is true, and that you're her follower, there are means to communicate with her that don't require such extreme lengths.
I mean, yeah.
One thing I would recommend is locating specific shrines or holy locations or perhaps holy artifacts that would be connected to her divine intervention.
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yes. I honestly have no idea where that would occur because, you know, worshipping death is kind of not a fucking thing that occurs in Baldur's Gate that I'm aware of. No! I'm not the armless archer! I'm a finger
I
wiggler!
love the "Are you sure?" question.
No!
That's so
I'm a
good.
sorcerer, bard, cleric hybrid, okay?
She got the mommy issue, she got the daddy issue, she got the now the concept issues.
Yeah.
No, concept.
Concept issues. You are very much
Oh my god. Lana? I have access to things with very sharp claws.
There will be a cat.
That's a cat.
There will be a
Yeah.
That's just called a
but we
cat.
want to tag
You have a cat, you have slobber chops.
She also has a cat in real life, is what she's talking about. Enough with the cat. It's time to RP.
Okay.
Indeed. So
Do
he
you-
does he supports what you were saying. Like, yes, there is finding someone within the city of Baldur's Gate who would worship your connection.
Like
Would be difficult.
concept.
However, I can procure you a amulet of sorts. An amulet that I knew of someone who actually lives in this city. Though their connection with, death and the afterlife, they've long passed that and they've procured a new occupation as of now. Though if you are looking for them, I can give you the address. They're not far here from the headquarters. But from who they're connected with and that amulet, I can get it for you. It'll be a price,
and I'll put in a bargain for everything you've done for the headquarters and everything you've done for the city. Though it will take time for it to travel here, considering that it is used as a important artifact for others. I'm gonna have to. It looks like side to side, like procure it, not so legally with my informants.
I see.
Though once it's in your possession, it'll be completely safe. You'll be fine with it. And
I
while
don't
you
think
have this
anyone's
amulet,
gonna fight me because I'm kind of in the deals with the concept of death. So taketh away your life
No.
then, and
it will allow you to communicate easier with your divine connection. Though, from my own knowledge, with the ideals of clerics, I've had people who have worked with me who were clerics. I've been within their respective churches. It really all it takes is simple meditation, time to reflect, the correct rituals to undergo, and a simple prayer.
That-
Though, if you're looking for the easy way out, the amulet will be your way.
nah, we go meditate.
I love the words "the easy way out."
Indeed.
Give me my character. How do I move you? Come here. Go away.
Bruh.
I can't
You
grab
leaving?
her.
There you go.
Bye, mister. I gotta go meditate. How do I grab her?
No worries. You just click her and drag her.
Yeah.
It says no.
Skill issue is all I must say.
Like, it literally says no.
Let me see if I can give players rights.
I don't have rights.
Don't phrase it like that.
It says I should be
No,
able to
phrase
pick
it
up...
exactly like that. Give the player rights.
Yeah,
If
it
they
says
get
player,
them.
player.
Roll
Player rights.
dice.
None.
I can't click it.
And it says it's your character as well, and you get access to it.
It says no. Just pick up
I mean,
creature.
I'm having the same issue too, so at least it's not just you.
I can't fucking pick up
For
shit.
now, I will give you these rolls. There. Can you move it now?
No.
Wait.
Oh,
Now.
I got a big promotion.
Oh.
GM powers, use
I
them
can
wisely.
now move them. Thank you.
Yes, but only for moving characters. Nothing else, please.
I don't know how to do anything else.
Correct.
Perfect.
I'm
Is that
gonna-
the water level? Oh my god, I'm not gonna touch that. I didn't realize what that was until just now.
Do not touch
Okay.
that. Do not touch that button.
So
You're
I'm
all in a
going-
very dangerous room. Please don't push buttons.
I'm in
There are
room.
so many objects here. Holy crap! Don't push buttons, please.
Okay,
I didn't mean to. I went to go adjust the height thing, and I ended up grabbing the blue tab, and that's the water level.
Oh my
So,
god.
I'm gonna grab this fucking character. I'm gonna sit in the middle of this room. How do I shut the door? Shut the door.
You right click it.
Go
Ah,
away.
motherfucker, damn.
Close. Go away.
There you go. There you go.
I now sit in corner and meditate.
While you were doing that, Elbrick, I'm gonna fix this very quickly. 1 second.
All right, no problem.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
I've been
No worries.
rescinded.
I lost
So,
my rights.
Elbrick,
Actually, my character I can't eat. I'm closing the door.
Elbrick would like to close the door. Okay,
I would like to close the door.
there you go. What do you disclose with Mr. Red?
So I'm gonna be like, I need this to stay between us two, okay?
Of
I'm
course,
not
Mr.
sure
Red.
how much the others know, but this is my problem, not theirs.
If I may intrude before you continue.
Yeah.
You can trust your friends.
I know, but this is personal.
I
It's about
understand.
family.
I understand. Okay. My apologies for intruding. Continue.
It's all right. I didn't disclose everything that Kali told us. She mentioned to me that Edward is going to die, and there's nothing I can do to prevent it.
Hmm.
But I can't just like sit back and do nothing. I have to try something. I couldn't live with myself if I did that. So if you have any information about medicine, any books I could read, magic healing, anything, I'll be glad to read any of it. And if you hear his whereabouts, because he was supposed to be infiltrating the Van Dampen Villa, but I didn't see him. So if you catch wind of him, he might be coming back here. I don't know. Just let me know. I gotta try to save my brother.
He sits patiently while you're disclosing this information with a very
understandable expression. His gaze never shifts, his mouth never twitches, he never blinks. He just looks at you and takes in everything you're telling him. As when you finish, his eyes shift to the ground, and he adjusts himself in his chair, leaning forward to the table. Your brother. When you told me the name, we did hear of someone within the city named Edward. Listen,
Hmm.
you're a good man.
Yeah.
You have good friends. You are strong, all of you. But you cannot take on this city. What I'm about to tell you, you must make a promise with me. You will not do anything reckless.
Hmm.
If you wish to plan things out, to strategize, to think, I'm here. I'm always here for you. Your brother is in captivity.
Okay.
He presumably was caught. Well, his exact crime was unknown. Rumors spread around that he was a thief, others spread around it was from assault, others said it was from more devious acts. It's one crime to another, anything to keep him in the cells longer. But word got out to certain gangs, so to speak. Gangs who have been in connections with the cult that you lot have been disposing of. They've managed to make a couple of bribes with the prisoner guards, and as well as with the court's judicial system. And Elric, I'm sorry. Your brother is scheduled for execution in 3 days.
No.
Anything. If there was anything I could have done to help you prevent this, you know it would be done already.
I know.
But all we can do now is wait. They have decided it would be a public execution. The reasoning for this is to lure you and your friends out. The cult wishes to fight back. They want you vulnerable. They want you to think hazily. They want you to lose focus. We can't have this. Your brother will be safe. By my word, Elric. By my word. He will survive. He will be back with you. Do you understand?
I do. Thank you. I'm gonna go for a hug, man. It's been a long day.
Come here, my friend. As he leans in to give you a hug as well. How many people have died in my city, Elric? As he walks over to the window.
Too many?
Women. Good men. And now children. These are dark times, my friend. I've witnessed horrors before in this city. Myself and Oleg. The worst that this city could offer. There was a time where I thought things would be getting better. But the city was healing. And then the fucking cult arrived. Elric. You see, he's fighting back the tears in his eyes. Whatever happens to me, this tavern, these people are next safe.
I will.
Thank you. As he retreats back to his books. I will do what I can. Slow the execution's date. Give you time for you and your friends to strategize. Though I understand that your predicament at the moment requires possibly more attention. Knowing that you now have the possession of the box, Cult won't be so patient.
Right.
They too will be reckless. They will do everything to retrieve it. Think of all this like a hydra. You simply just cut off the head of one insurgent ruffian. More will sprout very quickly.
We'll just have to burn them all. The only way to truly get rid of a hydra is to burn the stubs.
What do you propose?
We fight back. We don't sit and play by their rules. We go on the offensive, not the defensive. We target them as they've targeted us. We have the resources now after raiding the coffers event, the Van Dampa Villa. All we need is more manpower, which I think we can get done with said loot.
If you can supply me with 1,000 gold, I have contacts. People who will be in the city in less than a 10 day that will help you and your friends. The only thing else I would require from you are specifications. What ornaments would you require? Special classes, abilities, all that such. In order for us to accomplish this, we need a plan.
Right.
One thing is for certain. Your brother's going to live. We will not allow his execution to take place.
Thank you.
It is at this very moment scheduled in 3 days. I will do what I can here to prevent that and extend it. All I can do is extend it.
Right. I know.
I would suggest using this time to talk with your friends about this.
Yes. They need to know this now.
Is there anything else you require from me, my friend?
No. Everything else can be talked about on a later day. We need time to think.
Of course. I'm always here for you if you need me.
I know. I'm thankful. Truly.
Well, thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
As he sits back to the chair and pulls out documents explaining during this time just like everything he's going to be going through and what he's going to be doing. Do you take your leave
I will.
or do you stay? Okay.
Need time to think.
During all this, we're going to go back to Nicholas.
Hello.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
I'm over here down. You guys are talking about depressing shit. I'm over here down here having a pint with fucking Reyes. And
Let's see, can I lower it further? I think I can, but no. So
Howdy.
Rhea, enjoying some honey mead, is chatting away with both you and with Oleg.
Mhm.
She recounts some of her battles that she's faced during her time working with the Order. I thought it'd be easy. Swing a sword, carry a shield, brandish some armor, take some names, some heads. Help the simple folk. I learned pretty quickly it wasn't that simple.
Is it ever that simple?
Well, she struggles to express the finer details of the story. As Oleg fixes her up another pint of honeymead. I didn't think being a chef was going to be easy at first. I burnt my fingers a lot and I didn't like the smell of burnt food. But then my mom would show me that
for all that pain and suffering and hardship, you can make one beautiful red velvet cake. Because all you really need is patience, love, and forgiveness. Speaking of which, would any of you like a velvet cake?
I'd be down for some.
Oh, well, here you are. I made it freshly just from today. And you, Miss Boyer. I'll take 2. Thank you. As she turns back to look at you, Nicholas. It's been some time from being away from home. Has anything changed?
Hard to say. Ever since that whole incident, obviously, we pretty much packed it up and went.
So you haven't returned since
Fine.
what happened?
Not in a while.
And
Decided
perhaps we're all-
to take up arms and all that, you know. Join the good fight, as some people like to say. Never
I
easy.
understand that motive, yes. Then perhaps one day when demons decide to stay in their infernal realms and the cruel folk decide to fuck off, we can go home. Together,
I'll drink to that.
indeed. As you pick up your cup of ale, she slightly picks it up and clinks it, and she only sips her drink.
I shall sip it as well. I'm just cruising along while I wait for these goobers to do their thing.
Do you remember what my... This is going... Okay, listen. This will sound incredibly stupid to you, but... You can see she's trying to hold back tears as well. Do you remember what my father looked like?
Your dad, huh?
It's been a long time, and I've had such time to learn, to fight, to protect, to run. During all this endeavor, I give it all away just to remember his face.
Out of character, do I remember his face?
Yes, you do. I will let
Okay.
you say whatever it is that he looked like.
I bet. I know exactly what I could do. I could borrow the design of one of my other characters.
Nice.
In fact, I know exactly who I'm gonna borrow it from. Borrow it from Tedric, from our little one shot that we did.
Oh.
Use his information, although he's gonna be, considering the age gap, because I'm older than Rhea by a decent margin, considering the fact that she was basically like a family, like an adoptive daughter in a sense. So I'm a little older than her.
Yep.
I would say me and her father could be the same age, if anything. Just keep that simple.
You remember when Rhea was just a baby.
Yeah. So I've been around a long time.
Mhm.
Despite the fact that I have my character marked as 27. But I guess in medieval age, 27 is technically like middle age. By technicality, only because of these fucking goobers kicked the bucket by 35, pretty much.
Jesus, yeah.
Eat shit.
Neat.
What did I do? I had to go
What'd
pee.
you
Nothing as of yet. I'm currently having a heart-to-heart with Rhea right now. She asked me if I can remember what her dad looked like.
Aw.
I just had a heart-to-heart with Mr. R, so, you know, happy fun times for all.
Character development time, boys. Alright. I'm gonna look to Rhea for a moment as I tap my drink. Father, your father. Yes, I actually do remember. I used to hang out with him quite often. What's the best way to put it? Time wasn't very friendly with him when it came to his face. A few wrinkles here and there, obviously. He looked a lot older than I did, despite the fact that we were both the same age. I think he's a little older than me. I don't remember the exacts. I know we used to argue about that though.
You guys smell like bitch.
Yeah. On top of that, what color eyesight does, or what color eyes does Rhea have?
Blue.
Convenient. I'm gonna look at Rhea and smile her. You have your father's eyes.
She gives you a heartwarming smile back as she looks at the ground. So I've been told.
You definitely do. Although I guess yours is a closer to a sky blue in comparison to him. His was a deeper shade of midnight. Midnight blue, if anything. You also share his spirit. Very determined, in a sense. Although, for you, you're fighting for the good cause. For him, he was very determined to make sure I didn't beat him in drinking contests.
Well, in that case, allow me to let his spirit live on. As she picks up a nail. How about a contest?
Jesus Christ.
Great, I get to have my ass kicked by your father and his daughter? Sounds like a fun time to me.
Only fair, I'd say. On 3,
Indeed.
2. And as you are doing that, we go back to Alia.
Sugisaki, Sugisaki, oi, oi, oi.
Hey, I am meditating to speak to my lady.
So,
Again.
you take some
That's
time.
me.
No, it's okay. You draw out your incense, you mark yourself on the floor, and you relax. You
I
take
said
long. Sorry?
And John, I said my lady because it's also a term of not a term of endearment, but a term of respect.
What's her name?
Holly,
There you are. I'm happy. I'm a happy boy now. I'm okay.
my lady.
Hey.
My lady.
Alright, I'm sitting on the floor.
You take long, deep, concentrated breaths as you focus your mind, your body, your spirit, all in the present, in the moment. And before you know it, the world around you grows quiet. The flame against the candles darkens, and you feel a welcoming cold brush against your shoulders as she appears in front of you. Stand, my child.
I stand up.
Why dost thou request my appearance?
I have a lot of questions. I need some answers.
For my time, I will permit you 3. 3 souls will be forbidden from death in such time. Proceed.
Why? Why this box? I show box.
That contraption was constructed by the infernal engines of the second ring in hell. It is owned by an incredibly powerful devil, one who has allowed it to escape within this mortal realm, to belong to a cruel soul, Fabius Crew.
What does this mean for us? Slobberchops, my lovely companion, dropped this in my hand, and I could only assume that you would know more than anybody else here why this was given to me of all people.
Your small companion trusts you, and understanding that this mechanism of pure murder, he decided to impale its responsibility onto you, understanding its unnatural essence. As for your responsibilities, This device will bring the end to Baulders Gate. It will be a massacre. Souls
How do we not?
screaming from the damned, beckoning for the release of my mercy and eternal fire.
How do we not?
Do not open the box.
Okay. Last thing. We're supposed to go to
Oh.
Candlekeep.
My
With-
dearest follower, that
Damn.
was 3 questions.
Damn it!
3 souls have already escaped their death. I must take my leave. Should you request me again, I will see you in a 10-bit. Be well, be safe, be cold. As she vanishes into the shadows.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna take my leave downstairs and find an Elric. And I'm gonna grab Elric and I'm gonna pull him into a corner.
First off, big man, I got done before you, and I was gonna knock on your door anyway.
Hi,
Oh yeah.
come here, Elric.
Hey, whoa. I'm gonna be knocking on your door, big lady. Wait a minute.
Enter.
Okay. I'm staying out here. Stay.
Mhm.
I need to talk to you, Rhea, and Nicholas tomorrow morning.
Heard.
I'm heading out for the night.
I need to talk to you right the fuck now.
Now is not the best time.
Well, you need to hear this. This is not a bueno idea.
I really don't recommend talking right now.
Sir?
I have a lot on my mind.
This
I
bu-
need to meditate. It's about the box. I know it's dangerous and we shouldn't open it.
Well, yeah,
much
that.
we could glean already.
Yeah, don't open that fucking box. But, so I'm gonna try again tomorrow morning. Talk to Miss Death about if Candlekeep's a good idea. Because she didn't seem so enthused about me having the box. And the box kind of was like, don't open it, or else the entire city is gonna die and hellfire and damnation and something or another.
Duly noted. Good night, Alia. I'm gonna go to my room.
I'm gonna yeet my ass down the stairs and grab my husband.
Your hubby?
Husband, come here, bitch.
Hey, I'm in the middle of something here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can wait. I need you to, Rhea.
Oi.
I need you to right now.
How important is this?
Box.
What about a box?
Box.
Box?
I
That's
grab
all I expected.
Rhea's arm and Nicholas' arm and I drag them into the kitchen. Drag.
Bruh.
It's a powwow.
Get in here.
As Ray and Oleg just look at each other awkwardly. It's like, so,
Rhea, get in here. I said I dragged Rhea too.
they need you. All right, I'll talk to you later. And she spits on him.
I said box down on table. I say hellfire damnation if thing gets opened.
Why the fuck do you have it then?
I can't open it. But I talked to Callie, Miss Lady Death, and she was like, yeah, the whole city will burn and then everyone will die and I'll have to deal with that. And this thing is incredibly dangerous and it was forged by the second ring engine of hell or some shit. I gotta talk to her tomorrow about Candlekeep. But all she said is that don't fucking open the box. Whatever we do.
Sounds easy enough. Just don't open the fucking box.
I don't know what the conditions of the box are.
Then we won't find it out. Let's just get a bag, stick it in the bag, and just fucking dump it somewhere.
Rhea,
Not
No. That would be an incredibly irresponsible idea. The cult is after this box.
exactly.
Well, I mean, obviously not dump it in the middle of the street or something. Not that. Obviously, put it somewhere where we won't interact with it and where no one else will find it.
The smartest move would be to take it to Candlekeep. They will keep it safe, secured, and hidden from the cult.
Can I?
Their keep contains many powerful artifacts that have been stored away for centuries. Many cults have withered and died from keeping these artifacts at safe play.
I look at Rhea. I said, sit on the floor.
Excuse me?
I bring out the incense. I set them on the ground. All y'all sit on the floor.
Huh?
Sit
Are
on the
you-
floor.
But, huh?
Are you attempting to have us commune with your deity?
Yes. Sit on the floor.
I think we're. Didn't you already do that earlier? Are you sure that's not like a once a day kind of thing?
I'm gonna try again anyway.
I mean, yeah.
Take it from someone
just-
who follows their own deity, my dear. They're not that patient.
I know I'll pay for that later.
No.
no.
When it comes to a concept, my dear, it is much more dangerous.
Fine.
Who I follow is graceful, kind, embracing. Death, on the other hand, they're much more busy with their occupation. To
Yeah.
remove that from them would be
Reckless.
irresponsible. Reckless is another word, yes.
Then we can't head to Candlekeep until I talk to her.
We weren't going to go for a while.
Good.
Yeah, we need some time to rest and recuperate, I would like.
Jesus. I need to talk to
Indeed.
her like as soon as possible about Candlekeep because she'll know more than that she's a concept. I still can't get over the concept part.
These are strange times, indeed.
But no,
But we'll
this
face them together.
I cannot fucking I emphasize the fuck shit that she showed me.
I understand. This is stressful information.
It's not even stressful. If this box gets opened, I get summoned away for who knows how long sorting through these damn
She
Souls.
walks over to you and gives you a soft pat on the shoulder.
I don't want to sort through souls, man.
If it eases your anxiety, then allow me to take possession of the box until we make it to Candlekeep. I will keep it safe and secured.
Hey, you gotta let me know where your whereabouts are because these alt fuckers are relentless, as you know.
As I told you in the sewers, I'm not leaving your side ever again.
Heard. Heard? Heard. I'm gonna rush the fuck out of the kitchen. I'm gonna go to Oleg. I'm gonna slam like 20 gold down on the counter. As many mead as you can give me for this.
He slides you back 15.
As many as you can take, miss. I will supply that for you.
I start
As he
downing
gives
them
you-
one by one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fun.
Would anyone like to do anything else while all this is going down?
Well, I'm
Yes, I still
chugging
need to
my
talk
mead.
to my fucking. Yeah, John is depressed. Emmy is an alcoholic for the time being. I would like to go shopping with Mr. R. Because I've been waiting for that.
Okay. I'm going upstairs.
I'm
Alright.
fucking stressed out.
This is gonna be a fun Mr. R encounter.
Yeah.
Yes. On the aftermath. Fun.
Yeah,
So-
you're the. Sorry for being sloppy seconds.
I'm used to it.
You knock the door.
Damn!
Jonathan!
Oh, Nelly!
What the fuck?
He a commercial break.
Jonathan, Michael!
Oh, segue time? I got you. Hold on 1 second.
I fucking hate you.
Oh, someone needs to clip this. Oh my fucking god. That's so good.
That's all I have to say to you. You owe me 3
Okay.
more hours of Pal World after this. That fuck
3
shit.
more hours.
Yeah.
So you knock at the door, and Mr. Red beckons you inside as you make your way in. You see he is burying himself under a mountain level of paperwork. As the moment you come in, he neatly tacks it all into the left-hand side and corrects his posture. Oh, Nicholas, how can I be of a service to you?
How's it going, Mr. R?
It could be going better, to be honest, but
Amen to
you
that.
know how it is. I guess.
Yeah. Alrighty. I don't want to take too much of your time. I'm here mostly just to discuss specific items I've been trying to hunt
I
for
see.
myself. Improve our chances, you know what I mean? We've already had to deal with a lot of shit. I'm gonna need to upgrade my arsenal.
Oh, well, funny you should mention that. I've actually been getting in contact with some people that are local within the city. This will not actually take a day for you to retrieve your items. It could actually take a couple of hours for them just to make it here to happen. Depending exactly what you're looking for, exactly.
Of course. These might be a little hard to come by in comparison to most items, but hey, if your contacts can get them, I'm more than willing to pay.
Of course. And he takes out his pen and paper. What is it you require, my friend?
Alrighty. I'm gonna pull out a little sheet of paper, just a dinky little piece of paper from my armor. Let's see. Okay. First one here. Flame Tongue Longsword.
Flame Tongue Longsword. Give me a moment. Okay, yes.
Yeah, that's one I'm looking for here. And then the second thing here, if possible, I'm prioritizing that first one, if anything. The second one is optional more or less, but if we can get it, fine by me. And this will be Longsword of Wounding. I'm looking for these two items specifically. Prioritize the Flame Tongue first.
I see. And what was the second item?
The Longsword of Wounding.
Okay, give me a moment. Longsword of Wounding. And anything else?
I believe this should almost be everything. However, one second here. Out of character. I've been considering this as an item to get. The Belt of Dwarven Kind, what do you guys think? Yay or nay?
Of course, yay, but that might drain coffers.
The first two items I asked for is probably going to trade coffers.
Yeah, but any belt of strength is.
Well, Belt of Dwarven Kind is in strength. It buffs con.
It's
Oh, it's
rare, so
con
yes, you could get it.
It is that neat. Okay.
Yeah, that one's for
Different
more of
belt.
just buffing up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a different belt. This one is mostly just so I could get a little tankier. Which
Keep
will
us
help us in,
moving, I know.
yeah, more tank. Not to mention it also has the nice benefits of getting resistance to poison damage, saving throws against poison, dark vision 60 feet.
Read right,
I can-
speak Dwarvish.
I have advantage on charisma checks made to interact with other dwarves, which is kind of nice. Especially because there's a blacksmith over there that's a dwarf, so you know I might be able to.
Plus
my
2
thing.
con.
And then the funny thing of it, every day at dawn is a coin toss of whether or not I grow a full beard.
Oh, that's
hell
right.
yeah.
It's that item.
From
Ah,
a
Yeah.
critical roll, the frog. Oh, it's so good. So, do you ask him for the Dwarven belt?
Well, it's either going to be that or get the Belt of Hill Giant Strength, but honestly, the Dwarven Kind one is going to be probably better. In terms of just balancing me out, because my strength is already at 19.
Okay, yeah.
Why?
So-
Why?
You
Why?
can't
Guys,
afford that.
Yeah,
I know that. That's-
Mr. R, you say that to him, and he's looking through. It's like, my friend, that's going to be quite the steep price.
I know. In fact,
No.
what are we looking at in terms of just the main two swords?
For the main two, let me go through my paperwork here. So both of these items are rare. In terms of securing them as soon as possible. Let me see. For your flame tongue, that would cost around 5,000 gold. As for the longsword, that would cost around 2,000.
Gotcha.
Both of these are retrievable, though I'd imagine that the price is
Steve.
quite steep for you. Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, who really has $7 grand laying around? You know what I mean?
I mean, if you're willing to take up one of my contracts, I could lower the price for you.
What are we talking here?
Retrieving something that belongs of mine from a cart outside of the city. I have been expecting wood back for the last 2 days, but they haven't arrived, so I would expect foul play. If you and your group would like to investigate on what happened and perhaps retrieve the belongings, I'm willing to drop the price from... Would you like the flame tongue or the wound to be dropped?
The flame tongue, definitely.
I
Like
would
I said, that's
expect-
gonna be the first priority.
I would drop that to 1,500 gold.
Alrighty, just give me the deets.
Okay. Our records show that in the last 2 days from my spies having been sent out, I sent out 3, but only 1 returned. And he was badly damaged, requiring many healers to rejuvenate what was left of his body and limbs. Apparently, he recounts a gigantic beast made of feathers and fur, having ransacked the entirety of the carriage. The beast itself took whatever survivors there was and retreated back into a cave far from one of the nearest hills.
Hmm.
I would like you to simply retrieve any of the lost items. I will send you a list, but if you manage to perhaps slay the beast, which would also ensure safe travel for the rest of my companions, I will give you the flame sword for free.
Well, this just keeps getting better and better, Robert. You really treat us well.
Well, part of me wishes you don't go after the beast, considering that the reports I've had at that time, as well as that route specifically, no merchants now ever travel from that route. It is considered dangerous travel. And
That's
as a matter
fair.
of fact, many questers and many adventurers have made their way out to hunt this particular beast. None of them have returned.
I mean, that's fair, but in terms of counter arguments, first and foremost, any sort of threat to a merchant's travel plans, they tend to just wave off anyways. Let's be real here, as a merchant, you want to take the safest route possible to make sure your goods make it from point A to point B, right?
That's
So
the
anything-
issue. This route is the fastest, and originally was the safest.
Yeah, well,
So
sacrifice
it's-
a little bit of speed to make sure your entire product gets there. Most merchants would probably go for that.
Well, of course, but that's what I mean. If you securely keep this route safe by eliminating the beast, not only are you eradicating the threat for the merchants traveling, but you may also be bringing back a hefty bounty that's been placed upon the beast's head within the city, accumulating enough gold for you that the flame tongue sword itself would be free for you.
Yeah, that's true.
But that is
Yeah.
for you and your party to discuss for the details.
Of course. I'll make sure to talk with them. We'll see what we can do. I'll make sure to at least get your goods back for you. If we think we can take that beast down, we'll probably go for it, but we'll see how things play out.
I'll let you take the contract, and along with that, having heard what happened with you and with the cultists, I had a talk with your friend Elric, and I want you... This is for the group. As he reaches under one of his desks and he pulls out with 3 common vials of healing potions.
Oh.
Free on the house. I just want you lot to be alright for future endeavors.
I'll go ahead and take the potions and put it in my bag.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. R.
Please,
Appreciate
it is
it. You've already done a lot for us, just in general. And this is just more on top of that. So don't worry, we'll make sure we come back.
Thank you. And as that door closed, look, just between you and me, alright? Please keep an eye on Elric. He's just in a very bad headspace at the moment.
Yeah, he did come up here first, and I haven't seen him yet. I'm assuming he went back to his room.
He's just back in his room having a rest, but I wouldn't disturb him. Leave him be. You all seem as though you need some rest for the day, and when that time comes to take the quest, just make sure he's alright, will you?
I can do that.
Thank you, my friend.
course.
He will inform you of what's been bothering him in time. Just give him time.
No worries.
Thank you. I'm pleased that your friend downstairs not ransacked my entire stock of honeymead. I've already received reports from the maids all upstairs that she's been going down for, let's see, 15 drink already.
I'll see what I
Practically
can
running
do.
me dry, I'd say.
I'll see what I can do. No promises. You know how my wife is.
Of course. As a man who's never been married myself, of course.
Yeah. Well, you've already met my wife, so you already know how she can be.
The fuck are you saying about me?
You know.
She's quite the excited one, I would say.
The
Quite...
fuck are you saying about me, bitch?
Mr. Red's saying positive things.
Yeah, he's being nice.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm just
later.
saying things from a third point of view, man.
I'm gonna beat your ass later.
I'm gonna beat
I'm gonna beat your ass later.
man.
You shut up.
What you doing, man?
What's your goal, man? Alright, so do you stay for anything else or just leave?
Well, I'm gonna inquire about that belt of dwarven kind. Let me inquire about that. What are we looking at that?
Let me accumulate the price here for you.
Don't
course.
drain our coffers, man. You're gonna
I'm not.
single-handedly use all the money.
I'm
It
not
is
buying anything
possible
yet.
to retrieve it, though for an item such as this, it's currently not within the city for retrieving it as of this moment. Unlike the wounding, if you're still wishing to discuss about that, if you wish to pay for that at the moment, that's within the city at this very moment, as well as the flame tongue. But the dwarven belt, that would take about 4 days to travel back within the city, and it would cost you 14,900 gold pieces.
What the fuck are you buying?
Gotcha. Just an inquiry, more or less just curiosity, if anything.
But what?
Indeed, of course, of course.
Final thing, I'm gonna ask about cloak of protection.
A cloak of protection, okay.
That sounds awfully familiar.
Let me
I
have...
wonder if someone possibly owns one. I wonder.
Maybe
Oh.
maybe one.
It's maybe. The answer's me.
Hey, technically I have a cloak of protection. The one with who never
Yours
really
is
focused.
Extra steps.
currently have in my possession at this very moment, actually. And he pulls open a chest and pulls out the cloak itself. This would cost you 800 gold pieces.
Gotcha. More or less just inquiring. Nothing from there,
Of course,
but
of course.
definitely keep a hold on that flame tongue. I'm gonna be collecting that bounty.
I shall make a note, of course. As for the blade of wounding, would you be requiring that this very moment?
Not this very moment, but I'll get back to you on that one.
No worries. You take your time, sir.
Of course. I'll leave you to it then.
Have a safe journey and a good night.
I'm gonna just step on out.
And you do that.
I was inquiring about prices, you fucking goobers. I'm not
Yes.
buying anything yet. I know
but the
it's
price-
shared. It's shared.
Hey,
I know it's
Mr.
shared. It's our party box. It's called the
Mr.
party box for a reason.
Mr. DM
The
man,
numbers hurt my heart. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
Talia?
can you
How do you think
take,
I fucking felt? He dropped
Can you
5
take
grand on
me
that
down?
on that long sword.
can you take me down the street to the tailor, please?
One moment, we're just gonna check up on Elric to make sure he's okay.
She's not fucking crying.
No, it's so much worse. If Light actually interrupted me, I would have been bad, man. I would have
Uh,
ticked the box of
does
what
he-
my movement would have been.
Does he
Currently, what
see
is
the
Elric
eyeballs?
doing at the moment?
Meditating to keep his emotions in check. A mix of unfun, of depression, sad, and unbridled rage. So happy times, meditating to keep that under control.
I say, from all of this controlled emotional outburst, you find that your key, hidden within your body, just pulses as the candle around you snuffs and reignites. And in that split-second moment, in your mind's eye, you feel yourself connect with Edward.
For just a brief moment, you see what he sees. Cold, alone, metal bars, stone walls, bleeding ankles, no bed, one pillow, a bucket, no windows, tears. And you're back in your room.
Oh, buddy, old pal, old chum. All right. That's gonna be an issue for later.
As we make our way back to Alia.
Hello.
You're heading to the tailor's, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Side question, real quick, just completely side question. Smoldering armor was the armor that smokes, right?
Believe so, yeah.
Gotcha. Reason why I was asking was because, I wanted to do a funny,
Oh, I see.
and I was considering mixing that with the dread helmet.
All right.
Uh-huh.
All it does is make my eyes glow red and hides the rest of my face in shadow while I wear it. Basically pulling a Goblin Slayer.
Of course. I can't say much, but of course.
Hey, it's funny.
It is very fun.
So, Alia,
Mm-hmm.
you make your way through the town as you come across a giant sign with a sewing needle and a thread that stretches out to Tanya's tailor shop. As you make your way inside. From it, you see... Oh, this actually gives me a good opportunity to use this.
Tailor shop. Where is it? Where is she?
For sure.
DM, where did I
Alright,
go?
I can just double click on her character. I keep forgetting that's an option.
I
That's so
can't
useful.
even see my own character.
I can.
Where am I?
In front of the door.
I don't know where I am.
In front of the door.
Of the bar or?
Where's the
at
sauce? It's under the
Double click your
cheese.
character
Oh,
on your
I
on the
can't.
left.
No, it's not there. I see it.
Where's the
fuck do you
sauce? It's
mean
under the
it's not there?
cheese.
Like it's not in the top corner.
Left. Like where it
Yeah,
shows your
it's
name.
not.
Where
It's
it-
not there.
Do you see like me and Nicholas and
Yeah.
Danny?
I don't see me though.
Oh right, you don't see yourself. Ha, that's funny. Yeah, I forgot about that part. Let me see where you are
Nice little puppy.
vaguely.
I found
Roughly.
myself.
Oh, okay. You
Look
are
for the
still
big
near
circle.
bar.
I
Yeah, go
found
for the big
myself, you
circle.
fucks. You guys would listen.
I couldn't hear. That's my.
Okay,
Let me just see here.
we doing things. Danny doing Danny things.
Mm-hmm.
He do.
Ah, I think I found something. There we go.
I want to change my dice type. How the fuck do I do that?
Actually, no. I shouldn't say that. I do actually kind of know how to do that. Wait, let me double check if I remember how to do that. Is
Because I
it?
changed my sheet. My sheet's all pretty.
So you
Fuck.
make your way
Okay.
inside, and you find that inside you are immediately hit with the fresh, sort of welcoming scent of freshly made tidy clothes, as well as some fabrics that are laid around, some people trying on different scarves and gloves, and some new dresses. Like other people are messing around with like different forms of fabric because they want to do some like their own stitching and cross stitching. There is a very old half-elven lady who's just like rocking back and forth in her one chair beside the door, who's cross-stitching her own little blanket as she sees you walk in and gives you a very friendly wave as you're making your way in.
Mm-hmm.
And you're looking around for Tanya herself, who's currently discussing with a Dragonborn lady of a ripped dress from her tail having poked through the end of it. As she nods and decides, like, I can fix it, don't worry. As she hands her the dress and she's bringing it back to the counter as she sees you come in from the bell ringing. This is Tanya. She is a 68-year-old female forest gnome who works as a tailor. She has long, curled brown hair and bright grey eyes. She has rough golden skin and she stands around 3'6" tall and has a round build, with a triangular, slightly very soft face And she smells of heavily carved wooden cedar wood as she walks over to you. Hello, my lady. How can I help you today?
I was wondering if you had a long black dress at all.
That's all? Just a black dress?
Mhm.
But of course, dearie. Come in here for a moment. Come in here. Come in here. Would you mind if I take your measurements real quick?
Go for it.
She whips out her belt and pulls out like a very long, like golden, spindly little measuring tape. And she like takes like your waist, she takes your shoulders, she takes your height. Like she registers the numbers. Oh, you're just in luck, my dear. I believe we have something here in the back for a medium tall size, average waist, average shoulders. All right, let me see around here. As
If
she
called your
pulls
ass
back
average.
a pure black, long, beautiful, splendored dress with the option of having like the buttons for the chest portion either unbuttoned or buttoned up, and there's a slight zip, or there's like slight like laces in the back to allow you to tie it as well, along with the options where she gives you the options which I could take from your observation, my dear. You seem to be carrying around a lot of adventuring gear. If you wish, I can remove some aspects of the clothing. Perhaps I can make it a little more lightweight. I can remove some of the sleeves. I can remove the lower portion of the skirt section. I can make it a little bit easier to maneuver, if you wish.
Could you make it without sleeves by any chance?
Of course, of course. As a matter of fact, I think I have one without sleeves. So, as she checks from the back, this one doesn't have buttons in the front. If that's okay.
That's okay.
Okay, that's perfect. Right. As she pulls that out, I was like, it's a little bit of a lighter black, if that's okay. Like it's not exactly grey, but you know what I mean. It's like you see some of the details of like the calls in the back and everything.
Yeah.
But it should. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Of course. Okay. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay. So she takes it over to her one counter for the register as she's getting through her box. So for this dress, that will cost you. Do you take copper, silver, or gold, my dear?
I have gold on me.
Gold. Okay. That's simply just going to cost you 2 gold, my dear.
All right. I put 3 gold down for one for her trouble.
Oh, my dear, you're too sweet, honestly. Do you know what? As an added bonus, I should give you this. And she gives you a little tailor repair box. If you ever come across any scratches or if there's any tears or anything as such, it's very easy to follow. All it takes is just a couple of little, spindles back and forths. If it's too complicated, you can always come back to me and I will give you free of charge for any repairs.
Okay, thank you so much.
No, thank you, my dear. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You're so sweet. You're so kind. I hope to see you again. What was your name?
My name's Alia.
I'm Tanya. It's so pleasant to meet you.
It's lovely to meet you as well.
Well, if you ever find yourself around my area, do pop in. I would love to see you again. You're so sweet.
I will. Thank you.
And thank you too. Have a wonderful day, my dear.
You too.
As you're walking off, like she gives you just like a little like the kiss in the hand, the wave.
Oh. I do the same back into her.
And she cups her hands in her heart. She's like, oh. As you walk out the door with your brand new black dress.
I'm gonna eat my ass to the tavern, change into it, and then go
Bitch.
see my lovely hubby.
Nice.
Smart
Show up.
choice. Smart choice.
Show up in my new dress.
Quick question: why'd you buy a dress?
Why do I dress?
Yeah.
Death
I don't
material.
know. Why does the sun rise in the east? That's
Death
Hey,
material.
John. Go back to being depressed.
oh. Sorry, that ship has sailed. Another moon taken over. It's okay.
I turn to Nicholas and I go, "Hi dear, what do you think?"
Did you buy a new dress?
I did. I spin around in a circle.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna eye it for a second.
I was
Why?
really waiting for you to say why. I don't know why. Like, I bought a new dress. Why?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was gonna say why, but it wasn't just the word why. I was gonna ask why no sleeves.
Oh, I put my cloak back on.
Ah, fair enough.
so that I have
Uh,
better maneuverment.
Rhea also comes back into the fray and she sees her new black dress. Oh, it's a nice new dress you've procured yourself.
Thank you. Would you like a new dress? Or maybe a nice top and some new pants? Considering we've been through it.
That's. Are you offering me a girls' night out?
Yes, I am.
You need it.
Take you up on that offer.
I grab her hands and I drag her to the tailor.
As both of you just like rush off.
Lord knows they need it.
I don't
Yeah.
think you're getting a boys' night out later. I want to be a buck with you.
No,
I
I'm gonna
think
get.
that's happening.
I'm getting a boys' night out with Oleg.
I was just
Homie.
going to say, Oleg actually pipes up. It's like, I know I don't look it that much, but I actually know a good few places here in the city for a fun night. If you're free for the day, you don't have to. It's no trouble. It's my treat, honestly.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Son of a bitch. Shut the fuck up,
Let's
Jonathan.
go.
My friend of another mother, of course. As he
Son
slaps your
of
hand.
a bitch, I'm in. Fuck
Son of
off.
another mother, I'm in.
It's the homie.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
As he hops over the counter, as he puts like his little his apron to his side, as he calls out, it's like, Margaret, I'm going for a boys' night out. Will you watch the counters until then? As you just hear a, oh, thank you, Margaret. All right, let's go.
Let's do this.
All right, chums, let's do this.
Leroy.
Where's Mr. R? Why isn't Mr. R coming?
He has
He-
so
he-
much paperwork.
Oh yeah,
He has
he's very
he has
busy.
paperwork and John's depressed. Well, he's apparently cycling through emotions like a fucking Beyblade
It's
or
a
some
wheel.
shit like
It's
that.
honestly, it's a wheel. That's
Beyblade,
just constantly
Beyblade,
spinning.
let it rip.
I'll say the
Let's
boys
fight.
go one direction and the
And-
girls go
Big
the other direction.
battle.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm
So
gonna roll 100 con saves. Let's go.
I'm gonna roll to see who goes first.
My turn! My turn!
Wait, how are you rolling? Because I want to add a secret third option.
I will actually say odd or even.
Bet.
I'll pick Alia first because goes first. Odd or even.
Odd.
John, do you choose? Well, yeah, he gets even. So, you said odd, right?
Yes.
Nicholas goes first.
Let's go.
Jesus
11 out of
Christ.
10.
Okay. I say if it's a 1, I want to get to go to me. The ultimate depression cycle.
I
It's
love
just
that.
an
Let's fucking go.
It pans to John. We see John sitting in a corner, rocking back and forth.
he's in a
Yeah.
bathtub crying.
He has 3 pints of Ben and Jerry's chocolate therapy stacked around him. A rom-com on in the background. He's throwing the wedding ring across the room.
So, speaking of which,
Why does this
Oleg-
Why does this sound like very a personal situation?
This sounds like you're talking from experience.
Yeah. So
Hey, Jonathan,
Oleg
you
takes
remember
you
what
to.
happened in February a couple years ago?
Fair enough.
There's a building you pass by that's familiar to you, like now and again, but now Oleg actually takes you inside very confidently. He walks up to one of the bartenders and asks him, "Oh, just a milk for me, please. John, or well, no, Nicholas. Who's John? Sorry, Nicholas.
He's
Would you
drunk.
like anything?"
What are the options here?
Oh, it's just a regular bartender. You just take anything if you wish.
Alrighty. What's the house special here?
As the bartender, who is a human, like he's just a big burly, long beard human with a very nice tidy up hair, as he's just to clean up the cup. Oh well, we got the regulars, friend. Anything strong, weak, perhaps even something like milk, water, any of such.
Hmm.
We do
Maybe
have
something in the
coffee
middle.
now. That was something that was new that was brought in.
Maybe something in the middle. Something, I guess. What would you recommend?
A nice apple cider with a side of orange slices.
I'll go for that.
Well, there you are, sir. I serves up an apple cider with a slice of slimes or a slice of oranges, as well as a cup of ice and slice to your side. That'll be. Do you have copper, silver, or gold, sir?
I carry gold on me nowadays.
And
Easier to
the-
carry around instead of being a walking parade. You know what I mean?
Oh, for 1 gold, I can get you 2 more glasses, sir, if you wish.
I'm gonna drop two pieces of gold onto the countertop.
Okay.
You know, 6 glasses.
Hey, it's a boys' night.
True.
Oh, I see. Oleg, is this your new friend? He's like, oh, he's been my friend for a while, Jackson. It's okay. He's good company. I was like, all right. And you're here for the others, right? I was like, oh, are they here already? It's like, they're just there in the back waiting for you. He's like, oh, are we late? Not at all. You're actually on time. It's like, oh, perfect. Okay. Before we go in, okay, Nicholas, you gotta listen to me, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna take you aside, right? Nicholas, man, I love you, right? You're great. You're perfect. You're strong. You're really smart. You're really you're a lad, right? You're a proper lad. But
Uh-huh.
these guys, okay, they get nervous around proper lads, if you get my meaning.
Fair enough.
Whatever, just follow me, all right? Follow my lead, and you'll fit right in. Like, you'll trust them. They're really good people, all right? Like these are guys that I've known in Baldur's Gate my whole life, and I've been meaning to introduce you and the others to them, but I just never found the time. So I think starting with you and then working my way around with the others, it'd be a lot easier, you know?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Just follow my lead. Just don't forget that.
As he walks in, opening up into the store, you are welcomed into a room that's. It seems like just how do I describe this? It's almost like a living room of sorts. You got like a couple of couches, like there's like a fireplace in the like quartered center. There's a band that's at the far distance that's just like playing around. Like it's just like 2 bars that are like playing on a lute. The other one is playing on a violin. And as you make your way inside, you are greeted with 6 gigantic orcs that are all huddled around the one table where you are expecting, like, okay, they're gambling, they're doing something like real rough, they're doing something like, oh, what did I just walk into? Until they all look at you, and in that split moment, you get a very closer look at all these orcs. One by one, all of them are wearing very niche, tidy, very sophisticated clothing. Some of them wear glasses. Others are like sniffling just against their hands. None of them have any alcohol. They're all drinking either water or milk. And in the center of the table, they have strange elongated dice along with variations of sheets. Some of them have quills. And there is one particular orc at the end of the table with a opened up flash wooden disc as he seems to be interrupted into
No,
what he
they're
was.
playing. They're playing a human version.
Yeah.
He plays humans.
What?
As he sees you stumbling
I'll
inside.
come up in a sec.
Oh, like my dear, it's been quite. Who's your friend? Boys, this one here is Nicholas. Hello, Nicholas. Hi, Nicholas. Good day, Nicholas. He's like, well, Nicholas. Hi, Nicholas. Good day. Hello, Nicholas. As one by one, they just say, oh, hello to you.
How's it going?
Hello there.
Nicholas here has never been a player of ours, sort of little game here, so I was hoping one of you lads can give a bit of a rundown introduction, if you don't mind. Well, certainly, old chum. As one of them stands up, it's like, we here gather once a week, whenever we have some time to ourselves from our allocated work and such, to have a jolly old grand time at some regular humans and offices of sorts, where each of us have the opportunity to play as a regular human individual, living out our fantasized lives of having average, everyday lives, with the allocated existential crisis of, paying mortgages or taxes as such, like all these fantastical words. Or even you could have a family and such, and pay for insurance, as they all go, ooh. So, as a matter of fact, we actually have a sheet for you if you're waiting to sit around and play along with us.
Fuck it, I'm down.
As we all give like a slight clap, like, yeah, new player. Right. It can get quite intense. We're actually in the middle of a game at one point for our session. But you told me it was on time, the bartender. It's like, it's just a quick recap, it's alright. So, in the last session,
our friend over here, Boltok, who's actually named Marcus, he was currently on his way to buy groceries.
As like all of them gasp.
But
No,
along the
pause.
way,
No.
Yes.
Hey, stay out of here! No.
Offices, I knew.
No! Stop! Shut up! This is the boys right now.
I gotta say
It's
this.
boys.
He was on his way to get groceries. Then he looked
Yes.
at his bank account, and he had crippling credit card debt.
oh no, even worse. He was on his way to get groceries when he stumbled across the BBEG.
No.
And who exactly is
I'm
that?
gonna walk away.
It's a friend from high school
Oh,
that he hasn't spoken to in 6 years. And they remember his name, but he doesn't remember theirs.
oh, dear Lord.
As everyone at the table is sweating, like, oh, this is torture.
Now then,
Console. We lean back like that one dude that's pondering the orb. Just shit.
So, as all of that excitement is transpiring, we turn to the girls and what they're up to. So, Alia, where do you wish to take Rhea? Alia?
Great answer. Great answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah, that's great. That's awesome.
You here, bro?
I think she literally just stepped away as we were saying shit.
No.
Fiendin', man.
I just have the intermission music from Monty Python and the Holy Grail playing.
Is that what it's from?
Yeah, that's what that's specifically. You know, randomly in the movie where it just starts playing that and then immediately gets.
I
That
always,
music.
I always thought that was like from something else that they just took from or some shit. Like,
I don't know.
Oh,
like-
not me.
Like, not what Light was playing. What I sent in the chat. That's just what I've been humming.
this whole time, is that just from, like, that's an original song from Monty Python?
Probably.
What the
I
fuck?
wouldn't be surprised with that intermission music.
That's actually so cool. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, whatever John's playing is different than what I'm playing. I have a soundboard and I have a bunch of music attached to it, so
Oh, sweet.
yeah, I have a few things here. Let's see, which one do we want to throw up here? John, you tell me. Give me a number between 1 and 10.
1.
That's probably copyrighted.
Oh my god, the name is actually the name of the Monty Python piece is literally just called Intermission by Fats Waller.
That's hilarious.
That's actually so cool. Holy shit.
Alrighty, and then after this, Emmy wants to play more Power World.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Oh, since we're in the midst of waiting,
Originally from another Fats Waller song called Alligator Crawl.
Ooh.
Just the part of it, and then they just turn
What a-
that into an entire
what a name.
known song.
The best.
Alright, well, in the meantime, I'll go ahead and actually just link you the story I've been writing.
Ooh.
You
this
can
is
check it out. I do need to go through and just fucking edit everything because I do have a bunch of typos.
A tale of a demon and a rabbit.
I couldn't think of a name.
And not to be mean, the best one was already taken.
Honestly, yeah. Because the
You
story
back?
I wrote is inspired by another one
I'm back with
of
my food.
in the same category. Welcome back.
Hey.
It was inspired by the same category. However, their name is Baller in comparison to mine.
Okay.
Like you saw my title, Danny. His
Yes.
is it wrong for a devil to cry in the dungeon?
Oh shit.
Yeah, Baller title. So I didn't want to take it.
Yeah.
So I have a question.
Yes.
How did it end? He went to go get groceries.
And he ran into a high school friend that he hasn't spoken to in 6 years. The high school friend remembers his name. He didn't remember theirs.
Oh, a
They're
fucking
all
nightmare.
sweating.
Sweating bullets.
And while that's transpiring, we have back to you two, with you and Rhea. And where would you like to take Rhea?
I drag her into the tailors.
Back to Tanya. Nice.
Nice. I just see the fucking figures float into the distance.
Nice. So making your way back inside, the old lady like waves you with a hand again, and Tanya also like just leaps up and is like, "Oh, lovely! I didn't expect to see you back so soon." And where's your beautiful friend? Oh my goodness! Hello, dearie. And she walks over to her and is like, just like shaking her hand. It's just like, hi.
This is my pretty much niece, Rhea.
It's a pleasure to meet you, madam. And she gives like a neat bow. It's like, oh, such a well-mannered lady. Oh, you're always welcome here, my dear. Is there anything I can help for you two?
We giving her a makeover.
Oh. And then we cut to a montage.
Let's go.
Rhea screaming as we drag her back and forth from hair to makeup and getting her all dressed up.
It's more just like emotionless, like what's happening. Like,
This is
Why?
I was-
Why me?
that's Rhea in her mind. In the meantime, the outskirts, that actual montage is basically like a Disney Channel style montage from like Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
it's actually done in a way where we jump from the girls' night to the boys' night as well. Where it's like when shit gets like really tenseful, or it's like they're jumping from like like different dress and different makeups, like seeing what fits, like different styles and different fashions, and then they're like, wait, but what if we did this? And they put on the hat, and then like it's juxtaposition back to the dice where it's like someone rolls like a d20 and like it rolls on the 20 and they put on the hat, and it's like yo, like
put on
everything
the hat.
matches. Oh,
He actually remembered their name.
that is it, yeah.
He found out the name. Let's go.
But he rolls a nat 1 when he enters the grocery store. He forgot his grocery list.
No, the GM turns to him. Not only do you remember them, it's your childhood crush.
It's your childhood
Oh
what?
shit.
Crush.
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
god.
And the singer! Like,
Let's go.
They're all fucking scream like, yo!
Hold on. Where's
No,
that?
it was
Where's
like,
that? Where's that
let's go.
fucking photo? I know exactly what's going on. Hold on.
You're going to find the World Star photo, aren't you?
No. It's that fucking meme. Here it is. Found it. D&D chat. D&D chat. That's us.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that one, yeah, the
Yeah.
lad.
Yeah, the boys.
Hold
The
on.
boys.
This is all I'm
It's
picturing.
either that or it's that gif of the people cheering in the pub.
Yeah.
Oh, give me a second. I muted too quickly. Sorry, give me a second. I'm getting a phone call.
No worries.
Hold on. This is all I'm thinking for the montage.
Here's the other one. Option 2
Yeah.
for the boys.
Oh my god.
That for the montage of us getting dressed, that's all I see. It's Rhea just like
For our
vibing.
viewers on the Twitch, it's just like the celebration of people in the pub as they watch like the big screen.
It looks like soccer.
Yeah, it's soccer. It's
Yeah, it is
100%
soccer.
European. It's 100% European.
Oh goodness, yes.
Oh, so it's football. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, you're
Right.
fine. You're fine.
So
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 fucking love
back
that.
and forth with the game nights and then the dress, and then it skips from the game nights to where the guys decide to go out, where Nicholas encouraged everyone to like try alcohol for the first time. They're knocking back pints, and the lads are just like slapping around, messing around. And Alia takes out like like a Rhea like out for the night as well. Like they're just like walking around town, almost get mugged. But then it's a back and forth of the lads back at the bar, just like enjoying a couple of pints, like laughing away, like throwing dice up in the air.
me and
Well,
Rhea
Steve-
fucking going to bat.
So visually, as dice land up in the air, we see out in the alleyway teeth are falling up in the air as well, as bandits are being tossed around the side with like Rhea like knocking them around like while both of you are in your dress.
Yeah, we're both in these dresses fucking kicking their shit in.
Oh
They-
goodness.
They mess with the wrong fools.
And so the night comes to a close with everyone returning back to the headquarters, with everyone laughing and cheering, with people just like giggling to each other. It's like, oh, you see the way his face cracked in when I fucking slammed him against the wall. Like, oh, priceless.
I stop on our way in. I grab Nicholas's arm and Oleg's arm.
Hold on, we're still approaching, motherfucker.
They're coming. They're coming.
Yeah.
Before they come in, I grab their
As
arms.
we're Hold on, wait, before you start. before you start, me and Oleg are gonna be walking up. It's just gonna be us discussing the game.
Like,
I just can't believe they threw the manager threw that project on me last second. You know what I mean? He just threw that out of nowhere.
I'm telling you, the secret is what they introduced in that word called coffee. At like 3 in the morning, you can get anything done. It's like a healing potion. It's crazy.
I gotta get that. I gotta get some of that in the game, man.
I
I'm gonna try and fix it. Oh, hello, ladies.
I look
Yeah,
at
how's it
pleasure
going?
to meet you both.
I put Rhea in front of me. Look at her.
My goodness, my lady, you. I don't think I have any words. You're stunning.
As like she just like kind of blushes it off. It's like,
Thank you very much, Mr. Oleg. Please, Oleg is more than welcome, my dear.
thank you.
Oleg.
Let's see. You both have been enjoying
My ears.
a pleasant night.
They bleed.
Yeah, we had a pretty good night.
I
Me and the
take-
boys.
I take the edge of my staff and I poke Rhea on the ribs.
Oh, she just like swats it away. It's like, cut that out.
Rhea likes Oleg. Rhea likes Oleg.
And she rolls her eyes. It's like,
Rhea
"And so,
likes Oleg.
why is Elric not present with you? I
Um,
would have.
Can it flash to just me sitting in this pose in my room?
I lean into
Oh my
Rhea's.
god.
Then the montage, it randomly hard cuts to me like that.
All the music stops and everything is just dead silence.
I lean
It's just dead ambiance. It just cuts back to everyone having a great time.
I lean into Rhea's ear and I whisper, he's kind of having a moment right now. Let him go through his character arc.
His what?
Fine.
All right.
So,
Well, if it means anything to you lot, I would like to head inside and get a bath and get some well-earned rest from this day.
hey Oleg,
Oh, yours too?
you should never let a lady that pretty walk into the building. Nudge nudge.
Never let her
Uzi.
Go pick her
walk
up
in.
and carry her in, please.
I don't think she would appreciate that.
I'm gonna walk over to
Please.
Alia and just sling her over my shoulder.
I start laughing.
As both of you being dragged in, Oleg kind of like sees that. It's like, maybe. As he walks over to Alia, it's like, walks over to Rhea. Miss Rhea. Yes? Can I hold your hand before we walk in? No, all right.
Oh,
As he gently grabs her hand and they both make their way in.
They're doing it all
More
cutesy.
life
I
is
just have
the
my wife over my shoulder like a fucking sack of
Yes.
potatoes.
Like a second potatoes.
don't worry, I find it romantic. I start biting his shoulder.
It's okay. She's into it.
Yeah, it's okay.
She's into it.
As they pass by each other, they're still holding hands and chatting away. Rhea actually pops up to Oleg. What was that you were discussing earlier with Nicholas? It's like, it was just a little like, boys' night game. You know how it goes. Like, it wouldn't happen to be humans in offices, would it?
I'm gonna stop and snap my gaze right on Rhea.
You
The next snap.
You know humans in offices?
well, back in our village, I only had the first edition, but I can never get my hands on the rest of it. It's like,
We have dishes.
it's like you do? It's like,
Yeah, we game every week. But if you're around, and maybe
I don't want to impose with you and your friends. It's like, you would be imposing. It's okay.
And I holler at Rhea and Oleg and I said,
Nope, I'm gonna cover your mouthy hole. Let them develop.
I respect that line of thinking.
I
like,
jumped down
no,
from
This is the
Jonathan's-
best.
Sorry.
This is the best part.
I
Let
jumped-
them interact.
Let the wholesomeness kick in, Emmy.
I
Let
jumped
it flow.
I jumped down from Jonathan's shoulder and I grab his arm and I start dragging him up to our room. You're gonna get it.
Snooze.
Be careful, there's a mom listening to this.
I don't care.
She has watched worse. We've watched
Oh,
Bruno
goodness.
together.
Oh.
That
Oh.
was an
Oh my
interesting.
goodness.
That was an interesting time. I will be real.
Okay, so I'm
down.
keeping this as wholesome as possible. Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
me and Jonathan go to Schnoo Schnoo.
So
Wait,
they're
is it our
continuing
room
their
next to
conversation.
Elric's?
Yeah, again, just that pose. That pose has been like 3 hours straight.
Oleg recommends to her. It's like, well, if you want, I can teach you the newer editions. Just you and me. I'll get the dice. We could have like a one-on-one adventure. You know, it's simple enough to follow. I could help you make a character and everything. It's like that. That would sound nice, actually. Yes. Perhaps whenever you're free this week, Oleg. But I'm free this week. Yeah.
Oh.
Look what you tried to ruin.
I guess I'll
Good.
see you then. You can let go of my hands now. Oh, right. So sorry. No, it's okay. I hope to see you tomorrow and that you have a good night. Thank you, Oleg.
It's his cheek. It's his cheek.
As she
Fuck.
walks away. As
Oh,
in the
rush.
distance, if you two are watching from like the fucking balcony upstairs, you see Oleg as he's walking away. He just like takes a deep breath, and fist bumps himself like.
Me and Emmy are like cats watching down from the top of the stairs.
As he
Okay.
makes his way back to serving up the drinks.
I look at Nicholas and go, okay, now that we're done watching that, freak me already.
Bro,
No,
remember, good things come to those who wait. It's good to let this mature on its own.
I'll let them mature on its own. Me and Jonathan have been married for 5 years on this game.
Who? Asked?
Nicholas! You wanna know what? Next arc?
The
Next
moment
arc-
I heard who, I was like, oh, here it comes.
You know what? Next arc, I'm in the dungeon, 9 months pregnant, finger wiggling. Next arc.
Bruh.
Bruh.
As all of you return to your respective rooms from a long night, Elric,
Mhm.
you get a knock on your door.
Who is it?
Elric, it's Mr. Red. I was wondering if I could have a word.
Yeah?
Come in.
As he opens up one of the
What?
doors.
What's up?
I'm sorry if I was intruding. Give me a moment as he closes the door behind you. I just wanted to check on you and see if you're all right, my friend.
In some respects, I'm better. In others, I'm much worse. It seems I managed to connect with Edward only for a second. I saw what he sees. I see his condition. I see what they keep him in. Thinking about it just makes me angrier. They're treating him like an animal. Not even a person.
I see. I'm truly sorry, my friend. I've been taking the day to send out reports to nearest encampments, any local scouts, friends within the city that could help us in our predicament. Many have gotten back, many haven't, but we're gathering an army, if that's what it takes. But having done some research, I found that to accomplish this would require us to be quiet. No one else needs to know about this plan. The second we can get your brother out, the better. He locks the door.
Uh-huh.
I have a plan. As he holds out some papers and finds that chair near you to sit down. What I'm about to share with you cannot be disclosed with your friends.
Hey, I have
I see.
been alive. Sorry, I got summoned.
You're good.
So what's the tea?
You're about to hear it.
I'm ready.
Go
There
on,
is a
Zero.
person within this city that may help you. There is someone that knows the ins and outs of how the law within the city works. And as of recently, they have been found within the city by one of my scouts. I don't know how they ended up in such a condition, but this person could prove of great value for me. The reason I'm keeping this between us, because you've trusted me. You've and your friends bestow with me information and a level of inquiry that I myself feel the need that I must respectfully reciprocate such trust. The man who's going to help you is my brother, Fabius Krieg.
Wait a minute.
Let's see.
Wait, what?
And that's where we're going to end the session.
Wait,
Motherfucker.
wait, whoa, DM, what the fuck?
I have a question for God.
Why? I thought we hated Fabius Creed.
You guys, but you never disclosed that with Mr. Red.
Oh,
God damn it.
is that why he knew what the box was?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, he did.
God motherfucking damn.
Does Fabius want the box back?
Like he, probably no. He also, I don't know, Star probably
My
doesn't want
cur-
the box. That's
The
my
moment I God damn it. The moment he said my brother Fabius, I'm just like, no mama's way.
on his way. No.
Jesus
No mames,
Christ.
otra vez.
Yeah. Lovely.
Oh,
Alright. DM, do your thing.
well, what a journey, folks. My God,
Really.
my goodness. Thank you all so much for joining us today on another session of Dice Demons. And we hope to see you again for our next session, either hopefully next week or the following week or whenever my college decides to just decide to give me a break. It's like, hey, it's all right, kiddo. You can have like one day where it's like you could just like, throw in your assignments and it'll be all good. But until then, thank you all very much for joining us for today. And we hope to see you again next time. Have a wonderful evening, a good night, and if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Bye bye.